Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
When I was in high school, I used to work out with the 76ers. I used to ask them, what's it like to guard Mike? They go, Mike? You mean Black Jesus? I'm like, what the fuck? Black who? Oh, we call him Black Jesus. Or you can call him Black Cat. I'm like, I'm gonna call him fucking Mike. That's his fucking name. So the level of fear that he inspired in others was insane. And I would tell him, I said, when I face him, we're gonna go at it. He says, oh, you don't wanna do that. I'm like, what? Man, you don't know me, man. So when we matched up, I think he understood that. When I was 18, my first year, he got the best of me a bunch of times. I was right there the next play. You're not intimidating me, I'm not going anywhere. And I think he saw that level of respect, because I think he was the same way at 18 years old. That common bond is what I think where our connection was built.
I don't believe you want to take everybody one-on-one. I know, right?
So Kobe.
Yeah. He don't let the game come to him. He just go out there and take it.
He's gonna take people, he's gonna make his game.
Make this shit happen. I'm gonna make this a one-on-one game.
Yeah. I figure after the 34 attempts it didn't go in.
Shit.
After the first 4 attempts, if I was a teammate, I wouldn't pass him. Hey, you want this ball again, brother, you better rebound.
The joke was in the locker rooms. Kobe walked by, look at him. He want to be like Michael Jordan. Look at him. He talk like Michael Jordan. Look at him. He stick his tongue out like Michael Jordan. And I'll never forget this. I'm in the locker room one day. Some of the guys in the locker room hating on Kobe. He want to be like Mike. I said, you guys are a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Y'all are sitting in the room laughing at a player who wants to be like Michael Jordan. He's working his ass off in the gym. While you're laughing, he's in the gym trying to be as good, if not better, than the guy that we think is the greatest, Michael Jordan. What you should be doing is picking somebody like him who's great and getting your ass out this locker room and get in the gym.
Who's the best player in the NBA?
Kobe Bryant.
Better than you?
I would have to say right now. He's a really, really good player. Individually, he has some of the best skills that the NBA has ever seen in history. And he's shown year after year after year why he continues to be one of the best players in the league.
But I also coached the U.S. team for 11 years, and they were the greatest players. And the two best preparers were Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. And LeBron learned how to prepare even better from Kobe. What they did off the court put them in a position to be great. They didn't wait till they got on the court. They did the things necessary to prepare them. We had alpha dogs.
I'm gonna ask you a crazy question. After we split apart, were you trying to get more championships than me?
Oh, absolutely.
You were?
Absolutely. I knew you were going to get one because of the energy, going into Miami and D-Wade and everything that was there. I knew you were going to get that one. So I knew I had to get at least 2 or 3. I wanted you to get that because I needed that. I wanted that. Like, I wanted people to say, see, this is what they're missing. This is what they gave up for. Kobe should have been the one to go. I needed that. I wanted that. I wanted everybody to hate me. I wanted to fuel off of that and just come back with so much anger and so much vengeance. Right after you won, I went out to the track and I ran. I did my conditioning, I did my drills, I did my weights, I did my 1,000 shots, I did everything humanly possible.
to get myself ready. I needed that. I was like, all right, yeah, good.
Guys, you know, it's I can't believe how fast 20 years went by, man. It's crazy.
Mamba in the building. Today we celebrate 8 and 24, both numbers elevate. From Lower Merion straight to Staples with pride. Young Kobe with the fro, Showtime never died. Dropped 81, put defenders in fear. 2 decades of greatness, the legend was clear. 5 rings heavy with the heart of a fighter. Black Mamba strikes cold, no stage could be brighter. From the ISO to the fade, that footwork was art. He left the whole league with the will to restart. Inspired LeBron in the whole next wave. Mamba Mentality, the blueprint he gave. GOAT James Kingdom giving flowers for sure. Legacy immortal, Mamba lives evermore. Yeah. I'm about Mamba. Yeah. I'm about Mamba. Yeah.
There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And
Mamba.
What can I say? Mamba out.
Bye, boy. What? Yo. Bye, boy. They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show Rise. Finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verses got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's Wayne. Oh, boom. Wait, boom. Let's get it. Ha, ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Y'all know we go live every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the channel. As you can see from the great intro of today's show, we are going to celebrate Kobe Bryant as it is 8/24. That's Kobe Bryant Day across Basketball Nation. So everybody today is celebrating Kobe Bryant's legacy. Not to mention yesterday was his birthday. So in general, this is just a Kobe Bryant weekend, I guess, fest or festivities. And obviously my boy B. Lee's in the building, a big time Kobe Bryant fan. What's good, B. Lee?
What's good? Who says I'm a big time Kobe fan?
Come on now. You know you're a Kobe man. You know you love Kobe. We know you like Vince Carter. We know you like Penny Hardaway, but you like Kobe. Kobe's, we all watch Kobe's career. We all watch Kobe. Yeah, we watched Kobe's career. We really
Kobe's
did.
great. He's great.
Kobe's great. It's good. And we got obviously Craig and King John in the building. Peace and blessings, fellas. What's good? Let me unmute y'all.
What's good?
Yeah, what's good?
I ain't gonna mute me then ask me a question.
I mute y'all during the intro, so everybody's muted during the intro. My bad, but what's good, man? What's good, man? Good to have you back, Craig. Good to see you. You here on a good day, festivity day, man. We here to celebrate Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah. Oh my God.
Birthday was yesterday. I don't know. Yeah, so we celebrating jersey numbers.
It's kind of like a triple entendre because it's really his birth. I mean his jersey numbers, but also his daughter's numbers as well.
That Jordan
have a day too. It's the Kobe day.
They try to give Jordan a day. That shit didn't work. Jesse Jeffries ain't really trying to celebrate no Michael Jordan day.
Which day was it? Was it like
2/23
or something?
February 23rd. February 23rd.
February 23rd.
Yeah, February 23rd. Yeah, they try to celebrate it.
And
He
they
even tried to pay
start
ESPN. He even tried to pay ESPN to have a whole day celebrating him. It didn't work out. LeBron broke a record that day that just shut everything down.
I thought ESPN tried to do what 623 or something like that.
No, it was 223-23.
He got
They
so
tried to do
many
it.
things. He got so many
But
dates you have to put it on. It's confusing. You got the 217 his birthday. You got 223 his the 2 and the 23. Then you got the 623 for the 6 championships.
I mean, they. I mean, again, the zesty, you know, the. I mean, let me not say that. The Michael Jordan fan base and the Kobe fan base, they have some alliance. So they trying to, you know, they always try to mimic. Remember, anytime you say Kobe's name, they're gonna mention Jordan, which is so sad. But yeah, I think that's why.
A whole conundrum about him training LeBron how to be a better player. Like everything.
That's what I know, but shout out to Kobe. Kobe was the man. I always told people that if we include that impact aspect of Kobe's career,
you had to learn how to train from Kobe.
No,
goddamn, what did he
everybody,
do?
everybody learned how to train from Kobe. That's what I'm saying. If we add that impact of what Kobe did, that's the impact, man. Everybody started training like Kobe. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. That's for sure.
All right. So he was calling everyone. He was calling everyone 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, asking them why they do this with the movement.
Yeah,
and all that.
he actually was. He actually was. He called Reggie Miller.
He called a few people. Yeah.
He called a lot of people. Gary Payton.
He
called a lot of people. He called a lot of people.
Even Pippen as well.
He called a lot of people.
When he did that video, he did Pippen first, talking about Pippen's impact on the court. So,
no, Jordan was out here drinking beer before ball games. I heard.
I heard him mention Jordan, what he did with Jordan. I didn't mention him mention Pippen. I didn't mention any of those names.
You wasn't paying attention for his career. That's the problem. We all heard it. We all saw it.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
I just watched the video.
You too focused on Jordan. That's the thing. You too focused on if he say something about Jordan, that's all you listen to. You don't listen to nobody else.
I watched what you showed.
He could have said. He could have said something about Derek Fisher.
I'm talking about right now. You talk about what happened.
Well, I mean, Jordan said he wouldn't pass him the ball. Jordan said he wouldn't pass him the ball. So why Jordan picking up a phone call at 3 a.m?
Yeah, you better get the rebound.
You better get the rebound. You better get that. You better go talk to my assistant. Oh yeah, calling me. I gotta go have some beers. I'm gonna go get drunk. I ain't got no time. You can't even get drunk. Kobe can't even get drunk. So Kobe calling Jordan at 3 o'clock in the morning is inappropriate for Kobe. He should be in bed. He's 18, 19 years old.
And with Jordan taking them early phone call from Kobe, because remember Kobe was signed with Adidas. And you know how Jordan felt about.
Oh, that's true. He definitely ain't answering no Kobe call. Kobe can't show up in no Adidas outfit talking about let's train.
Then you're showing Kobe as a liar. Then you're calling Kobe a liar. Then everything.
No, we're not saying that. We just saying that.
Kobe a liar. Kobe said it. Kobe said it. That's all I'm saying.
See what I'm saying? Kobe can't have nothing for himself.
You calling Kobe a liar?
It's just Jordan fans. Like Jordan fans don't want Kobe to have anything.
Nothing.
That's all it is. I don't know what the thing with Jordan fans and Kobe. Something about Kobe that they never liked.
They've been hating on Kobe for a
That's
while.
right,
Man.
I sleep well at night. That's all I say about this.
Greg said sleep Greg. That's true. That's true. But I mean, today is their day, man. You got to shout out to Kobe fans. They 8/24 is a day. It means something in basketball. And it's right before the basketball season starts too, so we anxious. Yeah, they should never pick February.
I can hit on some Kobe restocks.
You can still barbecue today, right? You can still have a cookout today. You can't have no cookout in the middle of February. So Jordan should have picked another 23. He didn't have to. Why did he pick February 23? He could have picked another day. He should have picked June 23rd for 6, right? So it should be 6/23 for the 6 championships Pippen gave him and his jersey number.
All the 6 fine MVPs he earned.
I mean, 6/23 is going to be LeBron Day now. We got to just change. Oh,
don't get it started because you know LeBron's birthday.
Put it on the calendar.
LeBron's birthday is an event. LeBron's birthday is an event. LeBron's birthday is an event.
Anything about the number 6?
Hey, LeBron the Capricorn, so that's all that matters right there.
Listen, his birthday is an event.
LeBron's birthday is always something special, so he always playing on his birthday and scoring 40. So LeBron has some special days.
Birthdays, see? GOAT status, man. GOAT status. We're not here to talk about LeBron. We're here to talk about Kobe, man. You know, they were coming at me on Friday night about Kobe. I had a couple of Kobe fans. They were all upset. They were saying you guys always discredit him for the championships he win with Shaq. And I'm like, yo, here go James Kingdom. Kobe got 5 championships. Exactly. He got 5 championships.
It's the media who do that.
And we're one of the few who actually recognize all his all NBAs and his all defensive selections. Like,
which makes him a top 5 player.
Who was the first fan group to call Kobe a sidekick?
I'm
pretty sure.
I don't know, John.
LeBron wasn't even in the league, so you can't say it was LeBron fans.
It wasn't us. Yeah, it definitely wasn't us.
I'm straight Jordan fans. Like,
that's my point.
I mean,
Not that. Oh man, that's crazy. Damn, man. So Jordan fans call Kobe a sidekick.
I swear it was the media that said that.
No. Oh well, the Jordan fans are with the media, so that's almost the same thing.
They all with the media.
We all know. We all know. Craig, you know this. You know this, Craig.
Acknowledge that there's media that are Jordan fans. So there's media that LeBron fans, and there's media that's Kobe fans.
Not in this era. LeBron wasn't in the league. There was no LeBron fans. There was just Jordan fans.
Yeah, we're talking about prior. We're talking about prior when they was giving Jordan MVP votes after 15 games.
We talking around 2001 when Jordan decided to come back into the league, and people wanted to make sure there was a separation that Kobe was a sidekick. Yeah, he's winning championships, but he's a sidekick. Even though Jordan said you got 3, I got 6, so Jordan recognized Kobe's 3 championships as a sidekick.
How? He said you got 3, I got 6. He didn't say nothing about sidekick. How was that sidekick?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. He recognized Kobe, whether you want to call it sidekick or not.
He didn't say anything about. I see that. I think it's because it's the Finals MVP. It's the reason why they started.
Jordan didn't mention Finals MVPs. He just said you got 3 championships.
I'm just saying that's the reason why they call people sidekicks, because they don't win
that's
the Finals
reason.
MVPs.
Yeah, that's the reason. It is the Finals MVP.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's a stupid award. It's the dumbest award. It should be the playoff MVP, not just the finals. It should be the playoffs.
But didn't you have the Finals MVP like ranked higher than some awards? Didn't you have it like right under MVP? No.
Yeah.
I'm as far as hardest to get because you need a lot to get a Finals MVP, and ranking as far as the how to get it. How many league MVPs don't have Final MVPs?
Well, in the ABA, it was the playoff MVPs. It wasn't the Finals MVP. In the ABA.
Not Craig. Don't you agree? Playoff MVP will hold more weight than the Finals MVP.
It should be that way. It should be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could say that. But you gotta. I see where they went with the Final MVP because you want to reward the best player in the biggest competition sport thingy. Because the playoffs. You say the best person in the playoffs, you can have an extraordinary one series and then flame out, and they give it to you because of that one series. It'd be the same thing. Like
it should be. That's what they do with the Finals MVP.
But that's the championship round. Supposedly, you're supposed to be playing against the 2 best teams in the league. The best player out of the best 2 teams in the league should get rewarded.
But I mean, remember though, when they made it, it was only really 2 rounds. So it was really, I guess,
it was the playoff MVP when they first started.
Kinda. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, kinda. But ABA was still the same though too. I think the ABA was still 2 rounds. I don't think the ABA had more than 2 rounds neither. But they made it. But it was definitely for the ABA. It wasn't the Finals MVP. It was the playoff MVPs. Yeah. I think they did it before the NBA because remember the ABA started in '67.
Yeah.
The final MVP was 69.
No, I think the finals 69 with the NBA.
Yeah, I know, but I think the ABA started their playoff MVP in 67 or 68. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because their league started in 67. That's what I'm saying.
But I believe
because
playoff MVP, I think Kobe would have got one of them 3 playoff MVPs.
He may have got one of them. He may have got one of them. It would have changed the whole narrative.
Yeah.
Just like Duncan would have had 4 Finals MVPs.
Which one he would have got? The one in 01? The one in 01 or 02? For Kobe.
Oh, Kobe.
Yeah, which playoff run would he? Which one? Because I know there's one. They
I
always
forgot
talk
which
about. I
one
think
it
it's
was.
2000. I think it was 2001. They always talk about because that's the one.
Yeah,
They played the Spurs, right?
which one
They
it
played
was.
the Spurs.
I think Kobe get 01.
Well, shit,
You
they
know,
got conference MVP now. They might as well do a first round MVP, a second round MVP.
Nah, I know. I like the conference. I like the conference finals MVP. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that's a bad idea.
You
I think
might
that
as
was
well get
kind
an
of good.
MVP for the freaking play-in. You might have to play in MVP. You might as well get one of those.
Nah, I don't think they have one of
I
those.
mean, it would make sense just to have a playoff MVP more than anything.
I think
But
the
hey, that's
conference
how the NBA market stuff.
the conference MVP was a good idea. I liked it because I think it's a great idea. It's almost like the playoff MVP.
It's more sponsorship.
I mean, yeah, that's all it's about, sponsorship. Like, we could get a sponsor, let's give an award. Doesn't hold too much weight. I don't even think people really talk about it. People don't even know much about the conference MVP.
Try to give it another,
But
give it another 10 years. I think
MVP
it'll hold more weight.
I'm starting to hear that now.
Now you'll hear about it
I
because
know.
I mean the guys who've won it so far, like Joker and I think Curry's won it.
Yeah, Curry. Like, no one really talks about, like,
Lucas won
nobody
it.
really
Lucas
talks
won it.
about Curry winning a conference MVP. That's the thing. No one really talks about it. No one talks about Jokic winning a conference. Like,
Honestly, because besides Tatum,
Yeah.
everyone that won it won a league MVP already. So it was
no, it's just,
Tatum is the
Jimmy
only
got
one
one,
that
right?
didn't win
Like,
it.
Yeah, Jaylen
Jimmy
Brown got one.
has one.
Jaylen Brown didn't win it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Tatum got both of them. He just didn't get Finals MVP.
No,
Tatum
Jaylen
got
Brown
the
got both of them. Yeah, he got the first one.
Tatum
he got the
the
one
first
from 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the first one.
Tatum
Yeah, he got
did
that
both,
one.
and they play for Boston. So there you go.
But he don't got an
Just saying,
MVP
no
like
one
Craig
really
said.
acknowledge it.
Joker has an MVP and Curry has an MVP. Luka doesn't have an MVP. Jimmy Butler doesn't have an MVP. Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum doesn't have an MVP. So that would be the guy so far. I think that's the 3 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be two players who get it anyway. So
I think the NBA should
I think it's a dope award.
NBA should retire 8 and 24.
Should retire 8 and 24.
The whole jersey for the whole league?
The whole jersey for the whole league.
How many numbers? Will they start
Nah,
retiring too
nah.
many numbers? You're gonna have seeing people with number.
Well, there's
7.
only one number retired altogether. It's only
Six.
Bill Russell.
it's just Bill Russell.
Yeah,
Just Bill Russell.
Because the Clippers ain't retired nobody jersey.
Yeah, you can't. Nah. If Bill Russell's the first, Kobe can't be the second.
Why not? He would actually be the second to me.
I mean, it has to be the Jerry West. Nobody wearing 44. They should retire Jerry West number.
Nobody wants to wear 44. That's a difference.
I'm just saying they should retire it. Nobody's wearing that.
He said that's more of a reason. That's more of a reason to retire.
That's the next one. I mean, and you can't retire a Jordan number because everybody wants to wear 23, so you can't retire 23.
I actually think
I
it's
have
going to be
45.
retired. I actually think it's going to be retired.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's wow, son.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah. All right, so if they changed it, if they retire jerseys, West's jersey, we can change the logo, right? To LeBron.
I ain't changing the logo.
They ain't changing the logo.
They
that's true.
will change the logo, but it's gonna be totally something no one will like. Watch.
The NBA is a $1 billion industry. To change the logo, and especially as like
that marketing,
as observant as NBA fans are and how they be complaining about anything, they'll complain quickly, especially if it's not the right person or the right fit.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if they use some generic player. If they use a generic player on top of that, people are gonna be even more upset.
Yeah, they were like, well, this old ass jersey with this logo on it, like come with the new jersey.
Hey, this Walker
All last year, a couple years jerseys, they want to throw it in the garbage.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, Brandon? I think I'm gonna have to put Kobe in front of Mike, man. I think I'm gonna have to put Kobe in front of Mike. I think I'm gonna have to.
He's the greatest shooting guard. That's not.
I'm gonna have to knock Tim Duncan back and Mike back for Kobe, man.
You can't knock 10.
Oh no, damn! But then I'm also got to knock back Dr. J. See, that's the problem with Kobe. Damn.
You can knock back Dr. J. You can't knock down 10.
I kind of can, but to knock down Dr. J, Duncan, and Jordan.
You can't
Kobe,
knock down.
you trying to erase history.
Trying to change.
No, I'm trying to establish history. I'm trying to get rid of the 1900s.
That'll never happen.
Of course
Y'all
not.
been done
They
with
got
the
20
90s
great
for the last
players.
4 years. Y'all still don't got an expiration date.
It's not 4 years. It's 2024. It's only been a year and a half. That's how bad it's been for you. It felt like 4 years.
Like I said, I sleep well
It's
at
only been
night.
2024. That man is still making videos hilariously as well. He's called we call Scottie Pippen Moonface Scottie Pippen. Oh my God, man. But yeah, I mean, the Kobe fans, I don't know why. I guess you're right. I think Michael Jordan fans are jealous of anybody who has fans. I think that's why they don't like Kobe neither, because Kobe got fans.
Tolerating Kobe now.
No, because most Kobe fans concede to Jordan being the GOAT.
Yeah,
that is a fact. That is a fact.
That's the only
That's
reason.
why.
If
Yeah,
Kobe
that's why.
fans were saying that Kobe was better than Jordan, nah, it wouldn't be a thing.
It'll be a war for sure. It'll be a war for sure. But they should say it, because if you can put Kobe over everybody else,
They scared to say that.
who?
It's LeBron's fans' fault. They scared to say that. Yeah.
Say what? You're not scared to say nothing.
No. I think they became scared because of it. It was always noticed that Kobe was second to Jordan. I think it was a point in time that Kobe fans was ready to say Kobe was better than Jordan, but they did see what happened to LeBron fans.
That's what I'm saying. And then LeBron's a fan like Kobe in front.
Hey, we're gonna step back from this one. We're gonna let him have all that. We're not ready.
Yeah,
it's
been a war between LeBron and Kobe fans. Like it's literally Kobe fans trying to convince him that Kobe's better than LeBron. LeBron fans trying to convince him he's better than Jordan. It's like it's a whole 3-ring circus.
I don't know, man. You put Kobe on the 85 Bulls, he's probably gonna be more successful than Jordan at 18.
Of course.
I don't think
what?
18.
I don't think at 18.
Maybe 20.
Yeah, because Kobe game would have been just relying on just going to the basket. Kobe would have been killing on every aspect of the floor. They'd have been going crazy over Kobe. They'd have been like, yo, this kid's doing too much. They would be like, yo, why are we letting this kid kill us? They would have really tried to hurt Kobe for sure, because they would have said he's a kid. But all that would have did was make Kobe more angry and ready to do it. Because Kobe been playing against professionals and grown men since he was like 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
But getting pushed around.
It's like Luka. That's why they came in ready. But Kobe was just riding the bench because the coach didn't want to play him.
Was it Dale Harris? That was his name? That was the coach?
Yeah,
that's the only thing that would have stopped Kobe and Jordan's era too as well, is that right there. Somebody not starting him because he's a high school kid. I mean, again, the rules were able for him to join the league back then, but it was just really hard. The league wasn't really giving out the hardships for players. They stopped after Daryl Dawkins.
You need to be poor to get a excuse to come into the league after high school.
Or expand and realize you got not enough talent pool, so you might as well bring Kevin Garnett in. But that's what started it. They Kevin Garnett.
Did LeBron try to come out his junior year of high school?
Did he?
He tried. I think he could. I think he could have, but I don't think he tried.
I thought it was some type of they went to court about it, and he
did.
He didn't win in court, and he couldn't come out of his junior year.
Try to drop out of high school? Is that rough Akron?
Damn. That would have been a legacy. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he's actually able to, but I think the NBA didn't want that. Or he dropped out of high school to come to the NBA. I think that was probably
because a whole bunch of kids would drop out of high school to.
They was like, "You ready?" But we don't want the.
Now, mind you, because his birthday fall late because his birthday he graduated a year after he would have. Me and him born the same year. He's like a couple of months younger. I'm born in October. He born in December. I graduated in 02. He graduated in 03. That's the only reason why he has a late birthday. That's the reason why he was still a junior at that age. But if he had an early birthday, he would have graduated in 02 with me.
Yeah, because he turned 19 his rookie year, right?
Yeah, in
He
December.
turned 19 his rookie year.
December.
Yeah.
That'd have been crazy for LeBron James to have been able to like skip his senior high school year
He was ready.
and go to the
That's
NBA.
what they're doing today. They are reclassifying themselves so they can go to college. I mean, maybe if he could have reclassified himself, he could have.
Yeah, but the NBA put a rule. The NBA put a rule in. You have to be
What if
19.
he had
to be in
NIL
the
in
league.
2003? Would you think he would have went to college then if he still got paid?
I mean, Kobe got drafted at 17, so that's not a rule. He got drafted at 17.
I don't think he go to college if it was NIL back in his day because he still wouldn't have got the money he could have got.
No, I thought Kobe turned he turned 18 in August, right before right after the draft.
He literally got drafted at 17.
But he graduated high school.
No, but I'm saying now they can't do it now because they changed the rules now that now you have to be 19 a year out of high
now
school.
These mother lovers coming in with money before they even step foot in the NBA from them NIL deals.
I ain't mad.
That's true.
They make more money than their rookie contract. Well, I'm gonna come out. I'm making $10 million here. I ain't gonna come in the NBA to make $2 million.
I mean, Bronny made more in high school than he did in NBA.
Yeah.
He was making like $6 billion a year or something, and then college he made 12.
Well, you know, Shadur Sanders made more in Colorado than he.
Don't get me started with the NFL and they fuckery. I don't know what Cleveland doing over there. They got the best quarterback. They don't want to make Shadur as their best option at quarterback because they're gonna hurt all the other players.
That's why I don't watch football, bro. That's why I do not watch football.
And you gonna talk about the football, how soft they got. Now you don't start at the 20-yard line. They give them an extra 15, so you ain't got to truck the yard line to score like they used to. They're a little soft NFL.
Yeah, the NFL is soft. Yep, the NFL is completely soft.
Hey, they gonna get rid of the kickoff. The kickoff gonna be gone in a minute.
They don't.
I mean, they're trying to.
They literally lining up to kick a punt. Like, come on, a kickoff. How you line it up for a kickoff? Like,
I mean, these players is just not as like small as they used to be. So they have to protect the players.
They have to soften.
That's it. The league is just a different league.
They have to protect them. I mean, it's easy when you're half the size in the 90s and you're hitting somebody compared to today. It's just different. It's just different.
No,
Johnny, you got
they
the
just
new
realized getting hit like that
right?
back in the day to kill you. So let's not.
What
do
commercial?
That
Kobe Bryant new shoe commercial.
No, I didn't know that. I'm not into sneakers like that.
Yeah, he in the jewelry, his daughter in the jewelry store. And there's somebody else. I don't know who she was. I guess she's famous and everybody know who she is. And they have white Kobe's, and they're in the jewelry store. And I guess they saying she putting together the shoe. It's a solid commercial. It's not bad.
So it's a brand new sneaker, a new Nike Kobe sneaker.
Yeah.
Because I know the Vanessa Bryant and the Kobe brand is still under contract with Nike.
Yeah,
so.
they signed a new contract with Nike. So,
yeah, so that's again, I listen. My older brother, which I look up to all the time, was a big time Kobe fan. I used to hate on Kobe all the time. He used to love Kobe Bryant. There's some dudes that really like Kobe Bryant that really are Kobe Bryant fans. They don't even get into the idea he's better than Jordan or not. They just know Kobe's was that dude. And Kobe did some things, but I don't know, man. It's
championships. By the time you grew up and started watching basketball, that's all they gravitate.
Yeah, that kind of helped Kobe's career too. That he was able to win those championships.
I was in high
Shaq.
school when he three-peated. Like
I already graduated.
Now it's like now.
Everybody was a Laker fan and a Kobe fan. If you wasn't a Laker fan and Kobe fan, you was a Philly and an Iverson fan. That was the only two players people gravitated to. Well, this is New York, but yeah, this is you was Iverson with the Sixers or you was Kobe and the Lakers.
I mean, Vince was the most popular player.
Yeah,
ain't nobody trying to be like Vince.
Vince was popular. Vince was very
Everybody
popular.
tried to be like Vince. That's why he was always the most popular.
Kobe was just in the highlight. Like Kobe was just not in the highlights, but Kobe was just in the main light because he was playing in LA. He was playing alongside Shaq.
He was playing in LA.
I mean,
and he was more personable. He was more personable than Vince Carter. Vince Carter is kind of a boring guy. He is not really. Vince Carter probably go to church every
Stay
Sunday.
healthy.
Vince wasn't a boring guy. Kobe was the boring guy. That's the problem. Kobe was the boring guy.
He became boring after he got in trouble. Then that's when he. But before that, like you said, he was more outgoing.
Wasn't boring at all.
Actually, I think it's the opposite. I think he became more personable after the 04 situation.
Because you don't remember, you just said something about how he was hanging out his rookie season in the party, and Paul Pierce was there, and he was telling Paul Pierce so he was out and about. You hear those stories, you know what I'm saying, like of Kobe, young Kobe, you know what I'm saying, doing shows, just being marketable.
Kobe in like the 90s when he was a teenager, like
that's what I'm saying, like 97, 98, 99.
He took Brandy to the prom, or Brandy took him to the prom. One of them went to the prom together.
He went to the prom with Moesha or Brandy, but he was on all that. He was on all that. He was on different stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was doing commercials with Tim Duncan. He was doing commercials with Tim Duncan, on Sprite commercials with Tim Duncan.
He had an R&B song.
And then as soon as 2000 hit, when Vince Carter took off, Kobe wasn't doing all of that. He was focusing more on basketball, and he was number 2. So Kobe took a step back, and he wasn't doing all that.
What do you mean? Them Sprite commercials was in the 2000s.
That's what I'm saying.
But then again, I mean, he had commercials, but he wasn't like Vince. Vince was all over the place.
He was up there, especially Kobe. When did Kobe sign with Nike? When did Kobe sign with Nike?
Vince just had those Nike commercials. But Kobe had
Kobe was not there.
McDonald's, Kobe had McDonald's, Gatorade. Kobe had everything.
They all had commercials, but he wasn't like Vince.
Peace and blessings. Shout out to A Weezy Bang in the Sports Entertainment Channel. Y'all know to subscribe to him, man. He said Kobe was okay. What up, GJK?
Kobe after he stopped doing all the media stuff and the rapping and all that crap he did.
He had no choice. That's when he really stopped.
No, that before too. That before when he started winning. As soon as he started winning, and he was listed as a number 2, and that hurt him. He was number 2. Vince Carter was never number 2. He was winning because of Shaq. That's why he wanted. That's why he didn't want to play with Shaq no more. That's all it was.
Kobe first signed with Nike in 2000.
No, I mean, obviously, that was always my thing with Kobe, because I used to always look at Kobe's game and be like, yo, what are y'all praising? Like, I didn't see him do like he had some spectacular plays, don't get me wrong. Like he had some really good plays, but I was like, yo, he's not doing stuff that, like, when we was watching like Steve Francis and you watching, like you said, Vince Carter, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just saw a lot of guys doing stuff, the Michael Finleys at the time. Like, there were just a lot of guys. Then Jason Richardson came out of nowhere. There was a lot of high flyers. That's what everybody wanted to see, the dunkers. Kobe was working on jump shots and getting to the right spots and stuff like that. So it was kind of different after a while.
That was the era of dunking on big men. That was your thing. You wanted to dunk on the biggest player in the game.
Everybody wanted to get Zoe. Everybody wanted to get Mutombo. Everybody wanted to get Shaq. You know what I'm saying? You want to get one on them. Then you got the Kenya Martins coming in and stuff like that. The high flyers were always more marketable back then.
I mean, Vince was so good that Trace McGrady didn't even want to play with him. That's how good Vince was. Like, Trace McGrady,
he was so boring. He stayed in Toronto.
Tim Duncan.
He was so boring. He stayed in Toronto. They should have been took him out of Toronto. That's where the NBA messed up with Vince Carter. They should have took Vince Carter out of Toronto and put him in New York.
Toronto. He should have stayed in Toronto.
To cheat in the draft or not? When do they decide to cheat in the draft or not? Like,
it depends on the talent. If you got a Patrick Ewing in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a Tim Duncan in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a Cooper Flag in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a LeBron in the draft, you're gonna cheat.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's entertainment.
I think the worst thing that happened to Vince is not staying in Toronto. If he would have stayed in Toronto, his career would have been much better.
He was drafted by Golden State, right?
Yeah, they traded everybody away. They traded Vince Anthony away. They traded Vince Anthony away.
Anthony Jameson was traded for each other.
That's crazy.
I mean, Jameson was the best player in college, so it made sense back then. But I knew Vince was going to be better.
Trades like that, you know, they
Yeah.
spoke beforehand. Like, I want this player, but I know someone else gonna get him. If you get him, I get this player. If we gonna swap out, they be doing these things months in advance. Once they get their lottery picks, because there ain't no way I'm gonna use my pick to give somebody you want if I could pick the player I really wanted. If I have the higher pick,
I don't know.
Like,
Sometimes they just be coughing it up. It be depending on how they deal with the.
Nobody's saying Vince is better than Kobe. We said Vince was more entertaining, more exciting to watch than Kobe in the early 2000s. That's all. Vince was never better than Kobe.
They can never listen. They never listen.
So you don't think it was a time where Vince was better than Kobe?
For me, I don't
just
think it was a
time
time
in
that
the NBA career where they met.
I don't think it was a time that Vince was better than Kobe. Maybe in high school, but I don't know.
I mean,
Vince came out a couple of years after, right? 98.
Yeah, Vince came out. Yeah.
He came out
because the following year when he went to the conference finals, they got on him for going to his graduation and for that game 7 against the Sixers, and they blamed him going to his graduation for them losing.
Yeah, they did. I saw something about that this week. About that actually,
I saw something about that. Vince Carter was actually talking about it.
Hey, Weezy say he taking Vince over Kobe. Shout out to A Weezy, man. A Weezy don't like the Mamba Nights, like he say the Mamba Nights. The Zesty Beans definitely don't like A Weezy, man. But I can't think of a year that Vince Carter was actually better than Kobe. I don't know. I mean, the thing is though, for me though, could Kobe have done what I mean, could Vince have done what Kobe was doing with Shaq? Yes, but Kobe was still a different player. Yeah, Kobe was still a different player.
Just a better player, better basketball player.
Vince would have loved to.
Kobe just a better basketball player.
You said he would have.
Yeah, Vince definitely would have. I don't know if he
Vince would have loved to play with
Shaq. Vince was a team. Vince was a guy who was a team player. He played with Jameson in college, and clearly he was more talented than Jameson. But he's going to play his role. He's going to do his part. Just when he went to the Nets, he didn't just go there and try to take over because he was more talented than everybody. He played his part. He was a team player, all around player. He give up the ball. So Vince was a really good all around player, but he's never going to get that credit because all they see is him dunking. Yeah, because all they see was dunking.
I don't know. It's for me. It's weird because Vince, he was injured a lot, but he still wound up playing 20 plus years. Like his prime
Vince wasn't injured that much as people think. Vince wasn't injured as most as people think.
In his prime, he
Everybody
was.
just think Vince was always hurt. Vince
I don't remember him being hurt like that. I don't remember him being hurt like that.
Maybe
late in his NBA career, he was getting hurt.
He
really started playing for like Dallas and Atlanta. That time of his career.
I mean, he wasn't really hurt that much. He missed maybe 1 year from being hurt, but that's about all. He wasn't hurt that much. It's just when his last season in Toronto, there, like he wasn't really playing because him and what's that idiot coach? I forgot
Sam
the
Mitchell.
dumbass coach that. Sam Mitchell. Yeah, like he wanted to come in and treat everyone the same. Like you just can't treat a superstar the same as the sixth man on the bench. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. You're not going to treat Kobe Bryant the same as you treat Smush Parker. So of course it's going to be issues. Of course it's going to be issues.
Sam Mitchell didn't like that because he was always getting
Yeah, they had to get him up out of Toronto because of the coach. That's the first time that you're going to trade a superstar because of a coach. A coach just came into the team too. Just don't make any sense. You get rid of the damn coach. Giannis didn't like his coach. They was first, and he was out within 2 months. Literally, Vince was playing 16 minutes a game on the bench. Bench your superstar. Don't make any sense. But hey, that's the NBA back then, I guess. Today is different.
Kobe Day.
Yeah.
About more exciting.
I mean, y'all mad at for people were saying that. I mean, now y'all mad at our eye test. Now our eye test don't matter.
I mean, Kobe even said Vince Carter was more exciting. Well, what you talking about? They asked him would he just get in the dunk contest with Vince Carter. He said, hell no. I didn't get no dunk contest with Vince Carter. That's what Vince Carter was doing in the game. Dunking on everybody.
Not to mention he was still hitting jumpers and pulling up, left, going right, doing all that
Game
still.
winners, everything. Vince was incredible.
Doing a reverse layups, all kind of stuff. You doing 360 layups. Like, what are you talking about?
That's when he had the raptor on his chest. When they put the word Toronto, that's when he flopped. They should have kept the original jersey.
Yeah, man, all in their feelings, man. Zesty Beans, all in their feelings. Here go. Y'all just talking without context.
What context? We just said exciting. What fucking context?
When you tell us the context of beating Western Conference teams, destroying Western Conference teams, how's that more exciting? You over here Doug Christie. Don't let Wild Boy get started to tell you all those guys he was over there. One time it was Antonio Daniels.
Doing all that plus winning. I mean, Duncan was doing a lot of winning, but he wasn't more exciting than Amari Stoudemire. That's not saying Amari was better. Amari is just exciting to watch.
Y'all can't talk basketball. Y'all always run to winning whenever a conversation don't fit right in your scenario.
Nobody wanted to watch the Spurs. That's why they didn't really get that many freaking primetime games. They was boring.
Because Tim Duncan is boring as hell. Exactly. Tim Duncan is boring as hell. Tony Parker was the most exciting thing they had.
Wasn't boring. They wasn't playing.
I mean, Jordan wasn't winning shit, and he was the most exciting player that in all of sports. That's what you're talking about.
Sell out.
Any sport.
I said NBA's
football, baseball, whatever. It just said he was exciting. That's all.
Guess you can't say Vince was more exciting no more.
I mean, no, Vince is more exciting. Shouldn't be a thing.
This whole conversation around basketball has changed so much. You can't even have an opinion.
Well, we've changed the basketball discourse for sure. Go James Kingdom has changed the basketball discourse, guys. We've really saved basketball discourse on the internet. We really have. Trust me, we are a breath of fresh air.
Hey, that stuff I heard from y'all last night, it was so golden. He said,
"Yeah, I'm Go ahead, yeah."
Oh no, they was the one Jordan fan was like, "Hey, we don't like that LeBron fans talk about 1 and 9 and all this stuff without Scotty." And then the LeBron fan, he was like, "Well, y'all the one who bring up the negative." So what they start doing, they start talking about the positive stuff about LeBron. And guess what? The one Jordan fan did. Oh, he had the most turnovers. He did exactly what he said he don't want LeBron fans to do. It's just you can't talk positively about players, and that's the thing I miss. I mean, let's talk positively about everybody. I mean, Vince was very excited. I mean, you tell me you didn't get up and watch. Who didn't watch that dunk contest that year?
Not just the dunk contest. Even here in Florida, I'm from Florida, and the talk of him and how good he was. And there was this talk of this kid that was jumping out the gym in high school. Yeah. And we had this guy that was like tall in our school. I don't remember how tall he was because I was in high school then. But I remember his name. His name was Mike Cunningham. He was the center of the high school team. And the story was when they went to go play against Vince Carter, he got dunked on, embarrassed. And that back then, you didn't see too many high school kids dunking. That was very rare, especially like what Vince Carter was able to do. So he was even recognized then as an exciting player to watch before he even went into college. So he was beyond like you said, exciting. He was well beyond exciting. I don't know what's the argument.
Yeah, he was.
What does this have to do with Vince Carter and Kobe Bryant early in the 2000s?
Now let's be real. Let's
talk about later in their career.
Yeah, no, but let's be real. Let's be real. How many people actually watched that 81-point game? It was versus the Toronto Raptors.
I didn't.
Lakers game.
I watched it afterwards. I watched the
Besides
Because I
LeBron
was in,
James, who said he knew who he knew he was going to score it and was watching the game. Who else was really watching that game in
I was
2006?
actually watching the game at that time.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
We had a like day off from practice, and Hawaii had Lakers games, so I used to always watch Kobe Bryant because that's the only games we had
Because you
on.
was
And
a
I'm
Kobe
laying in
Bryant
my
fan,
bed
right? Because you're a Kobe
watching.
Bryant fan.
Because I mean, what I'm gonna watch? That's the games that's coming on. So it's like, I'm like, damn.
It came on NBA TV the day after, and I watched.
I was literally watching it. Everybody in the house was in our house. We actually lived in this Filipino house that was all pink. We had a duck going into the ceilings. We all screaming throughout the house watching the game. It was crazy. Like this thing about to go for 100 points. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Because back then you had to be, like I said, you had to be on the West Coast or Canada to be watching that game because it wasn't like, league was around and stuff like that. So who was really up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I get you said you was in Hawaii?
Yeah, I was Hawaii at the time.
Okay, so you just I can see, okay, you say you watched it. But that's what I'm saying. So I mean, a lot of stuff, again, Kobe's I do remember the 60-point game because I remember my brother was watching it and he called me. He was like, yo, you hating on Kobe. He's like, man, Kobe got 60 in the third quarter.
You talking about the
And I was
Dallas
like,
game?
yeah, I was like, stop calling me about your bitch ass nigga Kobe. Nobody care about that shit. Like, he ain't got Shaq. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't got Shaq. He ain't gonna do nothing. That's what I used to say back then. He ain't got Shaq. He ain't doing
Showed
nothing.
up the court, then dropped 60 on the other court.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I
He
did.
did.
All right, so
It's like every time he went to court, he dropped 40.
So I'm looking at the All-Star game votes, and in 2000, Vince had double the votes than Kobe Bryant. So in 2000, that was Vince Carter's second year, and that's when Kobe, I think that's their first title. So
Yeah,
right
first
there,
title run.
you could see, and that's when Vince Carter won the dunk contest too. Next year, Vince Carter, of course, was the most votes as well. Kobe came in fifth in votes. So Vince Carter is still more popular. 2002, Vince Carter led in votes, of course. Kobe was actually second in votes. So Kobe in 2002 was picking up steam.
What about 2003?
2003, Vince was number one again. Kobe was number two. No, let me see. No, Kobe was number one in 2003. Vince was number two.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause I was saying by 2003, Kobe really was. That's when he got with Nike. That's what I'm saying. I think that's when he started getting with Nike.
Yeah,
That's when he got
and they started promoting him a little more. And that's why That's when they said he messed up because in 2003 summer, that's when that situation happened. Yeah.
Yeah, in 2004, Vince was number one and Kobe was number three. 2005, Vince was number one. No, Vince was number one. Yao Ming was number one.
Forget once Yao Ming got into it, forget about it. They had to change the rules because of Yao Ming.
Yeah, but then again, Vince keep getting more votes than Kobe up until 2007. So up until 2007, that's when Vince didn't get as many votes as Kobe.
Like an 8-year run.
And another thing too, you got to remember too, because LA's on the West Coast, they have a large Asian fan base, and we all know Asians are a large population. Whether you want to add China, Japan,
That's why they love Kobe. That's why they love
Kobe. Kobe's big over there. Same thing with Stephen Curry. They're big over there because those are the games they get a chance to really see, is those West Coast games. And obviously, the Lakers are prime time all the way across the board. So that's definitely something Kobe has over a lot of other players as well, being that he played in LA. That's why when he went to the Olympics, they were talking about how big of a star Kobe was. They didn't ever see nothing like that. Like he was a real star. Kobe was a real star. So, but I guess you're right. I guess here in America, Vince Carter was more popular than Kobe Bryant.
Everybody had it on a pair of shocks.
That's true too. And you know, so the funny thing was during the slam dunk contest, Vince Carter was wearing and ones.
Yeah.
And the company didn't even they didn't even know that he had them on until people were hitting him up afterwards. It was like, yo, did you know Vince Carter like that? Like congratulating them for signing Vince Carter. They was like, yo, we had no idea. We didn't sign him. We didn't do nothing. And they started selling out.
Back then. Yeah, he had Pumas back then. Right out of college, he had Pumas.
Can you imagine playing basketball on and ones?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people play
I mean,
basketball.
I play a lot of street basketball. You couldn't play basketball on no and ones in street on a hard top, like on
The
a
first ones you could.
gravel park. Yeah. I don't.
A lot of people play basketball
They had a whole N1 tournament sponsored by them in Coney
No, I
Island.
know that's what sparked it because of Vince Carter. Vince Carter eventually got them to really like be able to do the and one tournament stuff because they started selling a lot of shoes because of Vince Carter. Because people was like, "Yo, what was those shoes he's wearing?" And come to find out, he was wearing and ones.
But that's originated because they partnered with Stephon Marbury. That's what they really got out with because they used to sponsor tournaments in Coney Island.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have an N1 tournament every summer. And that's when Stephon Marbury first got into the league. This was like
my bad, go ahead.
Like 96, 97. Every summer, they used to give us shoes.
This dude is upset, but this dude is really upset.
Have you heard his feelings or something? Because Vince was popular, like really?
Yeah.
Really? Was you not around at that time?
We should do a show on the N1 phenomenon. People forget N1 did kind of change basketball too. There was a point in time N1 was just as popular as the NBA. People were buying those tapes.
4 mixtapes.
Exactly. There was a point in time, bro. Those dudes could sell out an arena like an NBA team. There was a point in time they could do it.
They was the hood Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, that's exactly what they was. Exactly.
Yeah. We should actually do a show on them, Brandon, and really break it down on that. That'd be a good show, man, to talk about that. Because we got a generation that probably don't even know about it that talks basketball. Because you gotta remember, there's dudes right now that are 20 years old and they don't know nothing about N1.
They don't know about Rayful Austin.
They don't know about that. They know the professor, but the professor looked like a old Eminem out there training basketball.
That's because he's still out there making TikTok videos. That's all the reason they know
I
him.
know, but they don't know him for who he is. They don't know about hot sauce.
No,
they don't say half man,
about him playing back in the day.
Yeah,
they just know he's
half man, half amazing.
They don't know
on
that
TikTok.
Escalade is Mark Jackson, brother.
Yep, Escalade, who passed away.
Oh yeah, they don't know that either.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Yeah, man. That we should definitely do that. I always thought about that because I just never seen nothing on it. Because I remember they had a documentary about what happened to those guys and why it all
seen
failed.
that documentary too.
Yeah. Yeah. Because in reality, the guy that kept it going was Hot Sauce.
And they got a documentary on the shoes.
Yeah, because Hot Sauce, because Hot Sauce was so popular. That's why Hot Sauce was so popular that they couldn't, Hot Sauce was starting to make too much money.
Half amazing.
And they were wild too, though. Them dudes were wild though too. They were street dudes, like you said. They were street dudes. It was hard to, you can't take a bunch of street dudes and then put them on tour.
That's from dang, what's that movie? That's not Hoop Dreams. That's Hoop Dreams in Chicago. What was the other one? Soul in the Hole. That's Soul in the Hole. Booger Smith. Soul in the Hole.
Oh, I never seen Soul in the Hole. I got to go see if I can find that on.
That was another summer tournament through Brooklyn.
Prime.
Yeah,
that was another tournament that happened. Soul in the Hole in Brooklyn. That was the early 90s, like 92, 93.
Soul in the Hole.
Marshall. I forgot the other high school. It was Marshall, and I forgot the other high school. Who Dreams was about?
So talking about Soul in the Hole and sneakers. Y'all know here in Goat James Kingdom, we got my boy Craig here. Y'all can see in the background, Craig's the big time sneakerhead. So it's about time we go ahead and give y'all the soul of the game with Craig, where Craig breaks down obviously a very important or iconic pair of sneakers in the game of basketball. So ladies and gentlemen, this is GJK's Soul of the Game.
With that, these shoes that we're about to design with words starts with a soul. Not a soul, but a soul, what touches you to earth that's floating in nowhere, the soul.
Yeah,
All right, this week, I know it's Kobe Day. I was going to do a Kobe, but this one also, it's a tomorrow will actually be the 40-year anniversary of this event. And the shoe recently came out in honor of that event. And it was an event that actually happened. The actual date happened was August 25th of 1985. And that's when there was an expedition. I said expedition. Expedition game happening in Italy. and it was where Jordan was playing in. And in the third quarter, he did a move, dunked, and he shot at the rim. He had at the time he had the unreleased Jordan ones because this was after his rookie season, and he had a pair on. And they recently re-released them. But the one thing I like about it, I'm gonna show you the box first before I get the shoe. This is the box. The box actually, if you look at the box, it shines and it shows like a shattered backboard. But let me get to the shoe.
Which Nike set up one day for Jordan to break. Oh, not those, Craig.
Backboards. This is the shoe inspired by the colors that he wore in the jersey, which was black, white, and orange. Shattered backboards. They used the black toe scheme. They have the orange all over. And the good thing, I'm gonna see if it comes with orange laces. You get the orange laces. And I want to take the sole out because the sole is just like the box. So if you pull out the sole, you see that it shows like the glass breaking after you dunk, and you see the glass shatter.
The fake glass that Jordan was able to break in that game for Nike for promo. Yeah, it was. Show the sneaker again, though. Let's see the sneaker and the boxes. What is it about the boxes with y'all? Y'all love the boxes. What is it about the boxes?
For the $200, I better make something.
Yeah, the box really do mean something, man.
Yeah, $200, you might as well give me the box, make it look presentable. Yeah, but this one about the box, like it's shiny. Like if you could feel the ridges on the box, it's like it's got scratches from the broken glass. That's a little nod to the shattered backboard. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're starting to do that a lot. It's either you get an original box, an OG box like this, or you get a special box like this. Like if it's a special colorway, I have a story behind it.
I feel you on that one. So those just came out, right? Because you said those were like an expensive pair of Jordans a couple years ago.
Came out in 2015. They originally came out in 2015. 4 years ago, they was $2,000 on StockX and GOAT. So that's why I'm happy
that is a fact.
that they re-released them.
That is a fact. They were too.
That's crazy.
They gonna release them, and as you can see, I'm colorful with it. I got different pairs, different colors of the same shoe. So, yeah, this is the Skittle pack.
Damn, that's crazy. I saw somebody wearing those earlier this week. I swore I saw them, but I think they were wearing the low tops. So maybe because they were probably wearing like pants. I didn't see they were high tops, but I did see somebody wearing those same J's. So indeed, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Craig, man. Show it to the crowd again. Y'all got to step up y'all shoe game, man. Craig will let you know. He'll help you out where you can find it. You got to do your own work though after that. But as you can see, Craig is a big time sneakerhead. And again, sneakers are a part of basketball, and that whole fashion of basketball shoes is big time. And obviously we know why, because of Michael Jordan. Craig's a big time Michael Jordan fan and the MJ delegate here in GOAT James Kingdom. So shout out to you, Craig, man. That was a great segment, man. Appreciate you. That was great.
You know, that's one of the reasons why that they delayed the because this was supposed to come out earlier in the year, and they delayed it to August because of it would have been 40 years since this shoe was inspired by.
Indeed.
40 years since that happened.
Like Brandon's song, like our song says, Brandon, we don't care what Jordan did 40 years ago.
The 2000 finals wasn't rigged. 2002 Western Conference Finals was rigged. That one was rigged.
You know, I think I need to go back and watch that to see how rigged it was. So it was game. They were down 3-2. It's game 6 that was the game, correct? That was the supposed to be infamous game, right? With all the foul calls, and then it's game 7.
Game 7 was all the foul goals. It was like we gonna make sure the Lakers gonna win one way or another. They breathed too hard. It was a foul. Like you can see them foul.
They said 2000s was a rigged job as well. Oh my God! You know what? But the Kobe fans have done it to themselves. They're so obnoxious. They're so obsessed with Kobe that they've made people hate Kobe. But again, we have to show Kobe his love and respect, man, because Kobe is one of the best players to ever play. And all the basketball players love him. The basketball players, his peers, they really don't be having nothing negative to say about Kobe. They love some Kobe Bryant. They all think he's top 5 for sure. Yeah. So
they think he's top 3, top 2.
Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of players do. Even the guys who have LeBron as the GOAT will tell you like Kobe's like right behind. So yeah, man. So y'all ready to hear some of these zesty beans?
Accolades and achievements.
Well, hold up. Let's
it's okay. Yeah, you can bring whatever you got. But the link is up for anybody who wants to hit us again. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports.
Because when they tell you why Kobe's the best, they don't use stats, facts, accolades.
Here we go. The mindset and mentality. Here we go.
What do y'all think about this? Yeah, what do y'all think about this comment?
And also the team.
Vince Carter.
And a team to help them win, yeah.
Did Vince Carter even have the team to win a title? No matter what mindset he had.
In New Jersey, the closest.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter his mindset. It don't matter his mindset.
I don't think he had a chance to win a title.
It's just like Kevin Garnett. If Kevin Garnett stays in Minnesota, there's no mindset with Kevin Garnett. We get to see it because he started winning. But when he was doing the same thing in Minnesota, was nobody saying nothing about him in Minnesota with his mentality. So
yeah, I don't think he ever had a team to actually compete for a title.
Yeah, he never had a team. His
No, he
closest
never.
team was New Jersey, and he went 41-41.
Because I think Jason Kidd got hurt a part of that season.
They made it to the second round and then lost to
the Cavs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, they lost to the Heat in 06, Cavs in 07.
Mm-hmm. Well, the 06, they was like the 8th seed.
Yeah.
So,
but they were a little different.
The best chance he had to make it to the finals was in 2002, I believe, the year that Tracy McGrady left. I think that's the only chance they had.
When they lost to Philadelphia in 01.
Okay, it was 01. I mean, yeah, it was 01. That's when the Sixers made it. Yeah, and they lost to them in Game 7, but that's like the best team he had
to do it. To do it.
Tracy McGrady leaving didn't help him at all.
How do we know a player's mindset?
I don't know.
Mindset.
Somebody said that.
How do we know Shay's mindset? How do we know Jason Tatum's mindset? We just know how well they played.
Well, how about this? What's the difference between Kobe's mentality and Patrick Beverley's?
About, let's see, Patrick Beverley, 6'3", so about.
No, mindset. That's all.
Mentality is mindset.
Right.
What's the difference? Basically, Patrick Beverley believes he can guard anybody.
You got to do it though. You got to actually.
He does, but that's what the mentality don't mean. That's what I'm saying. The mentality don't mean nothing. That's what I'm saying. Your mentality don't mean nothing.
He averaged 30.
Y'all trying to clown Mamba mentality on Kobe Day? Is that what y'all about to do right now?
And Patrick Beverley averaged 37 points.
Mamba mentality on Mamba Day? Y'all some rude ass people, yo.
No. Let's some GJK members in, man. Shout out to Juan Boy in the building. Peace and blessings, Juan Boy. What's good, brother?
Juan Boy.
What's good, man? What's good, man? Way to show Kobe fans how to celebrate a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
Now they want to get mad.
Fans should be doing this today.
They are mad because we said Vince Carter earlier in their career were more exciting. That's what they're mad at.
He was though. Vince was like before y'all got
because they wasn't old
Vince
enough
was
to
leading
see
in
it.
All-Star votes. Everybody wanted to. Vince was throwing shit off he was windmilling in traffic, throwing shit off the backboard, 360s and all that. Yeah, that's what people want to see. Kobe could do all of that, but he couldn't get as high. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they wanted to see.
See what I'm saying? Look, Brandon, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Look, Pat was Pat up at 4:30 a.m. working out. The only person doing that was Kobe. So don't put Mike in there. Kobe was the only person doing that. If you want to say that's Kobe's mentality, if y'all want to say Kobe's mentality was his work ethic, then nobody's going to argue Kobe had the different mentality. But that's not what y'all say when y'all say mentality. But I can guarantee you this: Patrick Beverley worked out very hard because he couldn't just make it to the NBA. Remember, this is a guy that was averaging 30 in high school.
I'm about to say he was an offensive threat in high school.
37.
And he went overseas to play.
Exactly.
His ass off.
And mind you, he paid to play in the NBA. He had to pay to get out of the league he was in to make less money in the NBA and end up having a decent career. So his mentality was there. Mentality wise, Patrick Beverley's mentality is one of the toughest players we ever met. On the court and off the court.
How do we know he wasn't up at 4:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
How do we know he wasn't up at 4:30 in the morning?
I mean, he probably was up at 5. He may not be 4:30, but he was 5.
But nobody. But when Johnny said that, he wasn't saying, "Oh, Patrick Beverley is better than Kobe." Nobody's ever going to say that. They just get so offensive about nothing, man. Just want to argue.
Fuck Kobe. I'm playing.
But no, that's how you got
Kobe
beef
hater on the
sometimes, though.
show.
I'm just joking.
He's a Gold James Kingdom member. We gotta let him up. We shout out to Twin Man in the building. We said Kobe's name way too much for Twin Man not to pop up. You say it 3 times.
I'm just
man
playing,
shows
man. I'm just playing. I like to troll Kobe fans because they overdo it a little bit. They don't like to take facts and understand what people were saying in the moment. They get very emotional. There were a lot of conversations of Kobe and Vince Carter in the same conversation, and Vince being better than him because Vince was more exciting to watch. People don't really understand that eye test shit works both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a player, I like the way his footwork looks. Well, guess what? People used to tune in all over the world just to see what dunk Vince was going to do in the game. They couldn't wait to see it.
Hey, don't say
So that eye test shit works both ways. Y'all want to sit here and say based on eye test, somebody could be better than somebody? Based on eye test, Vince could absolutely have a case to be better than Kobe Bryant at the time.
Yeah, because Vince had a handle, jump shot, all that.
They mad. I guess they mad at. I'm telling that objective truth.
No,
that's not subjective.
They didn't watch Carter play because if they did, they will understand. When they throw stats at you, that lets you know they didn't watch it because they're throwing stats at something that stats don't. You don't get a stat from high flying dunking and shit. There's no stat for that. So they only going by stats instead of actually watching the game.
I remember when he got Alonzo. That was exciting.
Because the USA team did pick Vince over Kobe
first
in 2000 and in 2004, right? Exactly.
I don't think people really understand like what was going on at the time. Like nobody was worried about Kobe because Kobe was playing with Shaq. I hate to say it, that was Shaq's team. So when people talk Lakers, they were talking Shaq.
Yeah, wasn't nobody really talking about the Lakers after Shaq left? Yeah, we was talking about Vince Carter. We was talking about the Suns. Dirk,
and for all these people mad that Kobe got the sidekick moniker, blame every Jordan commentator in the media. They're the ones who gave it to him.
That's their fault.
Brandon, look what he says. He says Kobe had more great games. Go watch Kobe in-game dunks. You're not going to try to tell us Kobe had more great in-game dunks than Vince Carter.
Kobe is not a better in-game dunker than Vince Carter. Vince Carter is arguably the best in-game dunker of all time.
Cole might be top 5, top 10, but he's not up there with Vince.
Georgetown. You think about it, Kobe don't got that many dunks.
Yes, he does.
No, he does.
No, he don't. He really don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. If we're talking about comparing him to Vince, no, he don't.
No, we're not saying. No, we're not. We're not saying that. We're not saying that. We're just saying Kobe got dunks though. Kobe got some dunks. He got some post.
Kobe got dunks, but I'm comparing. Like honestly, Kobe's not even in my top 10 in-game dunkers.
Now, he may not have landed. He may not landed all of them. He may not landed on all of them, but he does got them.
Kobe has better in-game dunks than Zach LaVine, and Zach LaVine's a way better dunker.
That's true.
Absolutely not.
Yes, he does.
I probably have to. I
don't know too many Zach LaVine dunks. I don't know too many dunks.
Zach take off. I don't know.
Let's make something clear. So B Lee, when would you rank Kobe Bryant as an in-game dunker?
Nah. Zach,
I mean,
Zach
Kobe's a
in
great
Chicago.
in-game dunker.
John, you
Kobe,
gonna co-sign
Where
that?
would you rank him? Is he where would you rank him?
All right,
Is he
let's
top
start
10
here.
in game dunker? Because
Hey,
I don't even got him in the top
Hey,
10.
Zach Levine was in Minnesota.
Let's
too.
start here. Let's start here, Twin Man. Who has Zach Levine dunked on? Let's start. Has he dunked on Gobert yet? Has he dunked on
I don't know.
anybody?
wow, I don't think it was. I don't think it was a teammate.
he
Like,
dunked on
like
Alex Len.
Aaron Gordon.
He dunked on
He don't
Aaron
have those
Gordon.
dunks.
Jakar Sampson.
They don't have those dunks. Kobe do.
Eric Gordon has a couple of dunks on some people, but not like Kobe though. Not like Kobe.
Nah, not like cool.
And Zach
not like
Levine don't
Kobe.
got
So
even got
are
what
we-
Eric Gordon got.
But you
Nah.
think like, Zach? Ain't
But
nobody
are we
jumping with Zach
sitting
Levine.
here saying? So where do you have him for best in game dunker? I don't even have Kobe top 10 for in game dunking. I'm being real. He's not even in my top 10. And I'm not even sleeping. Kobe was a great in game dunker, but he's not even in my top 10.
Is anybody?
I mean, I don't-
anybody
it's
in
not
the
too many
from the
people-
80s and 90s in the
Are we
top 10?
Really?
Are we
of
including
in-game dunkers?
including people like Shaq and Kenyon Martin
Nah.
and like power forwards
No.
and guys like
Nah.
Okay.
No,
All right.
you saying just wing? You saying
Twin
wing
Man.
wing guys? He's not top 10 just for wing guys?
for wing guys, yes. If you're including everybody, no.
Okay, twin man. In the 60s, do you have anybody in the 60s above Kobe?
For dunking,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
no.
No, right? 70s.
Yes.
Who?
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yeah, Dr. J.
Okay, that's one. 80s.
Dominique and Jordan.
I was going to say Dominique. He beat me too.
yeah.
Dominique.
Okay, that's two.
Dominique and Jordan.
Okay, that's three. Okay, 90s.
Jordan again.
No, you can't count Jordan.
You're going to count one.
You can't. Jordan's already there. You can't count Jordan again. So who else?
I can't count Jordan again for the 90s.
Now you want to be
Come on,
a
Sassy Jeffrey.
Come on, man. You can't give Jordan two
Well, I
times.
mean, Jordan did play in the 90s. He was drafted in the 80s, and he played through the 90s.
Okay, all right.
But he wasn't
All right,
flying
come
like
on.
that.
Who else? That's three you have. That's three you have.
You got three. You have
That's
three.
three.
You want to say Sean
Hold
Kemp?
on. We forgot about players like Darryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder.
No, you forget.
Wing players.
You forgot about him.
So you want to add
I
Daryl
did.
Dawkins
You right.
and Kobe?
Sean Kemp.
You gonna put Daryl Dawkins ahead of Kobe?
Okay, that's four.
Yes.
That's four.
Harold Miner.
Daryl.
Hell, Minor.
Daryl, come
He was
on.
only
Okay,
third
okay, all right, all right.
Hey, Chat,
Baron Davis.
We're not moving forward.
Yes, Baron Davis got some nasty dunks.
Not better than Kobe.
You got some nasty
Yes, he
dunks.
do.
Not
You-
better than Kobe.
No.
Oh my God, yo, you tripping, bro? You
Go look at Baron Davis's Baron Davis's dunks, bro. The way he posterized
Baron
people,
ain't
bro.
never dunk on David Robinson, Yao Ming.
Bro, go look at Baron Davis's dunks and come back and talk to me.
Dwight Howard. Do you see what Kobe did to Dwight Howard?
He put his nuts all in the white face.
What did Dwight Howard do to everybody?
What he do to Ben Wallace? You see what he did to Ben Wallace?
Yes, I saw what he did to Ben Wallace. But if we're gonna talk about he dunked it. What?
No, you didn't.
So are you saying Kobe's dunk on Dwight Howard better than any Dwight Howard dunk ever?
That's like one of the top 10 posterizers in NBA history.
No,
Yeah, because he split the double team before that.
Bro?
He split the double team before
No, bro.
That was the Dwight
Dwight
Howard.
was a rookie. That was his welcome to the league moment.
I think Allen Iverson got some crazy dunks on people.
75 players.
Not better than Kobe.
I didn't say. Hold on. I didn't say Allen Iverson has better dunks than Kobe. I just said Allen Iverson has some crazy dunks on people. And putbacks.
So
you need to
hey,
John,
we all agree.
You know why he don't like it? You know why he don't like it? Because Kobe got the windmill on the baseline on Spreewell.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even mention that one. Let's not even mention that one. But let's let Blue go then.
I can still hear Kevin Harlan now. Harold Miner should not be in this conversation, right?
No,
we all agree with
Harold Miner. I hate the Harold
Okay.
Miner. I'm a Heat
All
fan.
right.
Even I wouldn't even do that. Let's let Twin Man go have a snicker. Twin Man go have a snicker because you talking crazy.
Wow.
Let's let
Y'all
Blue
petty.
go.
Twin Man up on 824.
I had to.
I'm about to start getting real petty.
I got the Blue Boat. Blue Boat. Shout out to Blue Boat. Go ahead, Blue Boat. Peace and blessings, man. We
What's
bring
up,
Kobe.
Blue Boat?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, what's going on? Well, salute to the panel and everything. You know what I mean? Glad, you know, y'all doing an excellent job with this shit. You know what I mean? But the whole thing about this thing is Jordan fans back in like from 1998 to 2000, about 10 or 11, they hated Kobe's guts. Am I lying?
Well, that's what John's been saying.
Nope.
That's what John's been saying.
Everybody been lying. Hey, King John know what I'm talking about. Like, every Michael Jordan fan resented Kobe Bryant. I was one of them. I was like, man, fuck out of here. It ain't Mike. Fuck out of here. It ain't Mike and all that shit. That's what I was saying. You know? But the thing about it is that when LeBron came up, once LeBron started coming up by like 2009, all the Kobe fans hated LeBron because LeBron was starting putting himself in that conversation with a Michael Jordan, with a Magic Johnson, with a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, all them guys, right? So, funny thing happened, once LeBron started winning championships, all the Jordan fans, they saw Kobe started to decline a little bit, right? And so then after that, you had a lot of Michael Jordan fans direct their vitriol on LeBron James. See, I wasn't one of them. See, I'm a basketball fan first. I don't care about these players. I don't care about the ranking. I just do everything based off my personal preference and opinion, you know what I mean? But all of a sudden, about like 2015, 2016, they didn't see Kobe as a threat no more, so they started to sympathize for Kobe, the Michael Jordan fan, the JDRs. What you call them, Jesse Jeffries, right? See, there's a difference between a Michael Jordan fan and a JDR and a Zesty Jeffrey, right? There's a difference. Basketball fans recognize both Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant are great. No matter where you got them ranked, no matter where you got them positioned, they recognize their greatness end of the day. But you got these stands out here, these overzealous stands out here, these fanboys out here, especially in the media. You know what I mean? Stephen A's second place, Skip Bayless, all them clowns. They've been better than anybody's heads that you got to knock down a certain player to prop up the other. And that's the discourse we at now, you know? And it's 10 times worse on here than it is on these platforms like ESPN and Fox Sports because you got to be politically more correct.
Yeah, TikTok is bad. We over there.
Yeah.
We gonna correct TikTok. We was on TikTok last night, and we gonna start correcting TikTok. TikTok needs some correction. We about to clean up some of that stuff going on over there.
Y'all really gonna make me get a TikTok account because I got to see some of these lives y'all be talking about.
We gonna.
Twin man, it is bad.
Well, no, listen. As of right now, it's official. GOAT James Kingdom and FYF have collaborated on TikTok. So every Saturday night on TikTok, we're going to be doing a live. It's going to be Lamont and I, and Brandon's obviously going to join in as well if he has time to come in on Saturday nights. It's going to be about 8 to 9 p.m. Wait, that's your mic there, Scott. But it's about 8 to 9 p.m. is when we're going to start it. We'll do a couple of hours and have some fun. We actually went a long time last night. But again, there's a lot of stuff, like you said, Blue Boat, that's really, really bad on TikTok. Those dudes are horrible. You should have heard them trying to put Wilt Chamberlain ahead of Bill Russell. You should have heard what their argument was. It was hilarious. Even Ralph stepped into it. I can't believe Ralph was saying that. I can't believe what he was saying. But yeah, man. Yeah, but again, it is Kobe. Kobe deserves his praise. His fan base deserves to praise him. We don't have no problem with Kobe fans praising Kobe.
I don't either. It's just that the people that are overzealous, and trying to tear down LeBron and Mike just to prop this dude up, and vice versa. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I tell you what, I actually respect the Kobe fans that tear down everybody to put Kobe. I just don't like the ones that tear down everybody but Mike. Like that's the one that I have a problem with. Then they get mad. Then they get mad. And they get mad when people start comparing him and Mike and start basically saying he's nowhere near Mike, like you said. So again, that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? So, but think about it.
My problem with it, right, is that people really don't want to tell the truth about what was going on at the time. Like Lamont last night laid out everything, like when Kobe was in the twilight of his career, what they were talking about, how they were describing his game, where they had him placed. Like there was surveys and polls that had Kobe like high as 8. but there were plenty of polls that had Kobe as high as 15. Like, we need to tell the truth.
That's
Kobe
true.
was not
That's true.
consistent top 10
That's
by the
true.
time he retired.
And I tell
He
you this,
just
and I tell
wasn't.
you this much.
And that's not hating. That's just true.
And I tell you this much. I say Kobe was only the best player in the league for like 3 years. Is that accurate?
None for me.
If that.
None for me.
If that.
If that.
None for me.
y'all
Kobe was
realize
never the best player in the league.
24th?
Ever.
I say I give him 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. If you want to say he's 1-8 to LeBron, hey, I got no problem with that. But after that, nah, that's it.
He was never better than Tim Duncan.
Yeah, from 06 to 08, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 06 to 08.
Yeah, Tim Duncan was under the decline.
Nah, not in 05, 06, 07.
I say Tim Duncan was better early on.
08, Timmy was on the
No, but by 08, it was LeBron.
This is the crazy part. I don't
LeBron's
ever
jump shot
remember
wasn't there
in the
yet for me.
2000s Kobe being the best player in that decade. Even though they have him as the player of the decade, I'll give him that. I don't remember them ever saying Kobe was the best player in the league. I don't remember that.
They didn't have Kobe player of the decade. TNT had Kobe the player of the decade. Nobody else had it but TNT.
Oh, okay.
Let's Scott in. Hold on, wait.
Can I?
Hold on, you got give me a second. Give me a second. You're coming up next, Poshkin. You next. We gotta let Scott Warrior in. He's a good GJK member. Shout out to you, brother. Peace and blessings, man. What you got for us today? Celebrating Kobe's legacy.
Yeah, Kobe.
We can't hear you, Scott. You're there?
Yeah, Kobe, a top 5 player of all time. Great skill set. Well, to me, anyways. But I don't go off the stats, accolades stuff. I just go over my own person. But great longevity. Had a solid peak. Good defender. It's just his fans that I hate, bro. His fans, they're just so in love with him, bro. They can't take their preferences out. Like, they think the triangle offense is so hard to be good in. No, it's not. If Scottie Pippen was able to be good in the triangle, imagine what LeBron James would have done in the triangle. Like, it's not that complicated. It's just the Kobe fans and MJ fans. I don't call them fanboys. They're fangirls. They're in love with their person. They're sexually attracted to them. Like, if you if you say anything bad about Kobe or MJ, you act like you did some type of war crime. No, I'm just being objectively honest about them. If I say MJ and Kobe were overrated defenders that act like I'm tearing down this man's legacy, no, I'm not. Stop being in love with the man. Be objective for once in your life, because I know you can't do that. I know you're in love with.
Oh my God! What happened to him? What happened? You was cooking. What happened? We lost him. And Twin Man too. What happened to Twin Man? Twin Man disappeared.
Yeah, he couldn't hear that. Twin Man couldn't hear that.
Yeah, Twin Man got struck by lightning or something for the lie he was doing.
Well, we'll let what's it called back in? I think Twin Man just got. Well, no, Scott Warrior also got to get out too. He lost his connection too.
Yeah, sorry, I had to do something. But yeah, they're just too emotional over them. They can't be objective, and those are the fans I don't want to talk to. They can't be objective. Once you can't be objective, once I pointed holes in your argument, then you have to move the goalposts. Yeah, I can't talk to you anymore. You're dumb. Okay, you're a dumb basketball fan. You're a dumb. And people are gonna say, why are you calling them dumb? I don't care. I call them dumb. They call sports fitness ranks call GGK and FYF a feminine body. Like, who tries to come with that conclusion? They're dumb. They're nothing but fangirls in love with another man.
Wait a minute, which men are they in love with? Because there got to be 3 of them because they're in love with LeBron for sure.
Yeah,
so they're in love with LeBron, Kobe, and so they have a trifecta.
Yes,
they're in a polygamous relationship.
Yes, yes, they're
Oh,
dumb.
that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Shout out to you for that one, man. That was a great one.
Talking about right there. That's
So let Posh King represent the Kobe fan base. Again, we're here to celebrate Kobe's legacy, my man. What's good, man? It is a celebration. Trust me, we are celebrating.
Yeah, it don't seems like that. What's up with everybody? What's up with y'all?
No,
So
it's
you
of course
know,
we're celebrating them. Trust me, and nobody explains Kobe greatness better than GOAT James Kingdom. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that.
so let me just cause everybody's all over the place. So let me just what I was in the comments with, talk to you real quick about the Vince Carter and more exciting, cause y'all love to switch things and put like a certain particular like aspect of their game to say he's not better but he's more exciting. So Kobe has always been a bigger draw than Vince Carter. Y'all can say it's either LA that he played in or whatever. Now in terms of what he was doing in the early 2000s on the court, other than the dunk contest, yeah, Vince Carter had the greatest dunk contest in dunk contest history. But y'all have to remember that Kobe got voted as an all-star starter, not starting on his own team. Fans voted Kobe in the all-star game. So exciting means exciting fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me. We gotta be real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so game winners.
That's because they saw him on Moesha. That's why they
Bro,
voted for him.
they
He was
saw
on
him on
Moesha that
Moesha.
year.
So
How about
go
you?
back to
It's all but the
Moesha.
kids
Coming
voting for
out
him.
of, bro, I stayed completely silent. Let's talk and let the content. You feel me? Everyone can talk at the same time. So he went to prom with Brandy, young star. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He had a
Mm-hmm.
press conference to introduce what he's going at that time, to introduce where he's going, whether
Mm-hmm.
college or the NBA. He is still,
All
if
before
I'm
Vince
not
came into the
lying,
league.
but I'm not, he is still the
This is
only
all
guard
before
to
Vince
ever
came
be.
into the league. This is all before
He's
Vince came
still
into the league,
what?
though.
Yeah,
We're
but
talking about when
I'm
Vince and
telling you.
Kobe was
No, I'm
in the
telling you
league
about
together.
his aura and his excitement. So
Mm-hmm.
from day one out of high school, he exhibits charisma. He exhibit aura. He did things in a different way. Now on the court, from dunking on Ben Wallace with his in-game dunks, catching ball behind back, reverse dunk. Barred commentators say Kobe went up as high as a man can go without an airplane. You feel me? Sucking the gravity out the target center. You feel me? Reverse dunk and Garnett on them, dunking on bigs, just like
Talk heavy
Garnett
though.
said.
Talk heavy.
You
He's
feel me?
spitting right
So
now.
Kobe in-game dunks is like Kobe has the best set of mixtapes on YouTube. What are y'all talking about?
Hmm?
In terms of dunks, everything. Like Kobe mixtapes are ridiculous. From
Posh King.
Kobe,
Posh King. Posh King. Why did you take? Why did? Go ahead, Brandon. Go
from
ahead.
Kobe. No, we
So
staying to
hold on.
one topic.
Are you
So
saying that Kobe has a better dunk package in game than Vince Carter? Is that what you're saying?
He said, yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
he
my
said yes.
McDonald's is getting
first
cold. I
dunk,
see y'all later.
dunking
I'm
on
going
every
to my
bigs you
Don't,
can find from y'all
don't
means to
leave,
all
Craig.
of you.
That's the Go James Kingdom show. Y'all make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. We'll see y'all
I gotta
next
go on
week.
that one.
Every Sunday right now.
Y'all gonna dispute what I said?
Listen, yes, you just said that Kobe has a better dunk package in game over big players or making more big plays than Vince Carter. That's what you just said.
Reverse dunks, behind the back reverse.
Vince Carter don't
Like,
have none of that. Vince Carter don't have none of that.
I mean, I can't remember it, bro. Y'all can.
Did,
So who?
did
All
Kobe
right.
ever jump over a 7-footer?
Yeah,
Wow.
Kobe dunk on y'all, Ming. What the fuck y'all talking
Did he
about?
ever jump over a 7-footer?
Who?
Jump over
What
them.
7-footer? What 7-footer Vince Carter jump over?
In the
The guy from
Olympics.
France.
In
In
the
the Olympics.
Olympics?
Yes, a guy over in
He
France.
In
jumped
the
over him.
Olympics?
He jumped over the
Yeah.
All
entire
right.
guy, leaped
They
over him,
call it the
leaped
dunk
over
of
him,
death.
and dunked.
Okay.
And dunked.
right, so I remember
I don't think you see. I don't think you know who Vince Carter is.
No, he
Actually,
don't know who Vince Carter is, though. He don't.
What
Because
y'all
how you
mean?
don't know Vince Carter
No,
jumped
I'm
over a
telling you the
7-footer?
versatility of Kobe, and y'all just
No, but see, okay, but Posh King, but this is the thing, Posh King. Just because we think Vince Carter was more exciting, that doesn't mean we're saying Kobe doesn't. We don't know Kobe's excitement.
I hear that.
We know how exciting Kobe was. We do know this.
Bro, I hear that, but I'm telling you about Kobe
What's up,
excitement too, and I feel like
But
Kobe.
we know that. But we know
So,
that. We know
with
that. We've seen all of that.
Dunks. What
We've
about
seen
game winners and tough shots?
We've seen
Vince
that. From
Carter got
all
that
got to do
too.
with excitement.
We've seen that from Kobe. We're not saying Kobe doesn't have none of that. We're
So
just saying it's not better than Vince Carter's. That's all.
so all of that is excitement.
He do
Handles.
not
Yeah,
have a better
but it's
handle
not.
than
But
Vince
it's not
Carter.
better than
No,
Vince
it is
Carter.
not.
You as a perfect example.
talk about
You
his
brought up the
dunks.
NBA. Hold on, wait. You brought up All-Star voting. Well, from 2000 all the way to 2005 and 6, it was all Vince Carter getting more votes than Kobe. So the fans wanted to see Vince Carter more than Kobe.
In the All-Star game and the donkey, I can't dispute you on that. But Kobe even vitriol in China on the Olympics, that was from early Kobe.
No,
That
Kobe was a star.
excitement.
No, Kobe was a star by then. By then, Kobe was a big time star. Like I
But
said, by
then his
2008,
game, the things that Kobe did in game, bro, even dunking on the Twin Towers, David Robinson and bro,
and
y'all.
Vince Carter's doing that too.
What are you saying? Vince Carter's been doing that his whole life.
Hey,
Yo, listen.
in
No,
life,
B. Lee, you
people
got to
in
check this
life,
Vince
guess
Carter
what? In life,
highlight out.
people choose what they choose. So y'all choose Vince Carter, I choose Kobe. So respect to y'all.
Vince got better dunks off the dribble than Kobe.
Let's
that spin move in Sacramento with the two hand tomahawk.
Let's let CJ in. Let's let
Kobe
CJ
have
in.
Going on the wing,
reverse
right?
dunks
I think
on
he
7
hit him with an
footers.
in and out.
I mean,
when
Kobe was
he
the
have
second most
baseline
exciting
reverse
shooting guard
dunk.
behind Vince Carter.
Kobe
So
have
we're
catch
not saying that
ball.
Kobe wasn't exciting.
Kobe have behind the
Kobe
back
ain't got no
reverse
game
dunk.
winners off of reverse alley-oop, reverse
What?
alley-oop dunk shit.
So what was the
Vince
question,
Carter,
bro?
man.
This is
No, there was no question. We were just
Kobe have
talking about
360 in-game dunks.
we're celebrating Kobe's day. Today is Kobe Day, CJ. It's really Kobe's day. We're celebrating Kobe Day. It's Kobe Day, 8/24.
Nah,
Kobe
y'all
Day.
and y'all bashing him, bro.
So CJ, you are a Kobe
y'all
Bryant
gotta
fan.
be
Who
real
had a
with it,
better
bro.
in-game dunk package, Kobe or Vince?
Oh, Vince Carter for sure.
Okay. All right. There you go. He's the biggest Kobe fan that we have on this channel, and
yeah,
it's
exactly.
fine. It's fine. Like no one's saying that
Yeah,
Vince is better than
Vince
Kobe.
Carter
Like
was
Vince is
entertaining.
not better
Like,
than Kobe
there's a
Bryant.
lot of players more
Look,
entertaining than a lot of
he's
people, but that mean he's
entertaining.
better.
There you go. There you
Thank
go,
you,
CJ.
CJ.
A lot of
Thank you
people
for
was
the
Take
entertaining
that.
more than Tim Duncan, and a lot of them wasn't better. Like Blake Griffin, he more entertaining than a lot of power
Bro,
forwards. But
name out
no, he talking about like
some
the
of the
entertaining
exciting
part, Posh
dunks.
King. Like you can't lie.
Name
Vince
out
Carter, bro, them dunks is crazy, bro. Like his athleticism was
from memory,
unmatched.
CJ. From memory, name the top 5 in-game dunk you can remember from Vince Carter from memory.
Wow.
If whatever
Wow.
five
No,
we
no,
give
no.
you, I'll give you a
No,
different
one
five.
boy. Let CJ answer this. I mean, CJ's probably not a Vince Carter fan, but I'm sure he can remember 5. That's
Or
definitely
whoever,
5.
or whoever.
Go ahead,
You
one
could
boy.
do the
Tell
one.
them about Vince
You
Carter.
could go ahead. Juan.
Well, number one in game
No,
got to be
let
when he jumped over
CJ
the
go first,
7-footer.
my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he jumped over the 7-footer, when he bumped Zoe in Miami, and when you know what I mean, and tomahawk over that shit was retarded. The other one could go back to his rookie year when either the one over Mutombo or where he the reverse shit on baseline against the Pacers.
Mullen.
All right.
And number one more.
Hey, bro. From
hold on, let me get my 5th one in. Shit, damn. Number 5. Ooh, number 5. Damn, he got so many. Maybe the two-hand tomahawk on Theo Ratliff or Dallenberg. I know it was one of them
Maybe Duncan.
assistant centers. It was one of them two.
Yeah,
Or the
one with
windmill
Duncan
on Mo Taylor. Like
It's so many like on a game to
He
game
got so
basis.
many.
Like
Like, yo, this
like
nigga
you
got
just
like
gotta watch be in the
he got
moment. Like
like
in the moment,
4
Vince
5
Carter
Bro,
highlights was like
He
bro,
got
unmatched,
like
bro.
4
We're
5
not saying he better than
bro.
Kobe, but his
no, no,
highlight
no, no,
pass
no,
was
no.
better than Kobe. His dunking, bro.
Vince Carter.
He used to
So
windmill. He used to catch alley oops.
from
Like
the
he used
one
to
on
like
Ben Wallace to
360.
from on Ben Wallace, Duncan and Kevin Garnett and them 7 footer Kobe's dunk now, CJ.
And we ain't even
Huge
see the shit from
Kobe
North
fan, they say.
Carolina.
Bro,
He was
hold on.
dunking on
Yeah,
Tim Duncan in college
come
and in
on,
the
man.
NBA.
David Robinson and
He
Tim
dunked on David
Duncan, the Twin
Robinson.
Towers. You
He's
feel
dunked
me?
on both of them.
Yao Ming, you understand me?
Y'all probably gotta put
So
up Vince Carter highlights and
when
dunks.
you remember,
Oh man,
when you remember one of the time Kobe reverse dunks, it was like a signature move of his or something. Like when you remember all of those, you're telling me the versatility of dunking in game, catching ball on the behind back, one dribble spin, reverse dunks that
Vince
Kobe
Carter was doing
executed.
all of that, and then some.
Man, y'all get out of
People
here,
were
man.
scared to jump with Vince Carter,
You
bro.
ain't
I ain't
see,
gonna
you ain't,
hold you, man. He
Bro,
put
so
fear
yo.
in
who
There
niggas.
was
wasn't
this, there
scared
was
to
this
jump
one
with
play. They
Kobe?
played Orlando, right? It was, and they was
And
running
and
out
and
the
and
shot
the
clock.
thing was more exciting. So when we move from dunking now to go to game winners, clutch
Vince Carter got
shots,
all that
tough
too.
shots. So
Vince
Well, that's a
Carter
who's
got
different
more
all that
argument
excited?
too.
if you do that.
CJ,
I'm just talking about like the
CJ, the
Carter has
dunks.
the
question was,
most game-winning
CJ, the
three-point
question
baskets.
was, who
Just
is
so you
more
know that.
exciting? They asked you about dunking. The question was, who was the more exciting player? Who is the bigger ticket? Who is the bigger draw? Who people
I
Vince
mean,
coming to
this
Carter.
watch
cause
the most?
that's debatable though, but that don't mean Vince Carter better player than Kobe. But Vince Carter had
No,
some
but
sick
they're
highlights.
saying
Like I'm
Vince
trying to tell you,
Carter,
like,
and I'm arguing
and
Kobe.
it's an
So to
argument though,
you,
Pash. You like, I ain't gonna lie, it's an argument.
so Vince
Like
Carter
back
a
then,
bigger
like in
draw
that
than
time
Kobe?
frame,
It's
over
not an
time though,
argument
you
with
know,
no
Kobe got the
time
better
frame.
career. But I'm saying that time frame was an argument.
Yeah,
It wasn't an
Fro
argument.
Kobe. Vince Carter a bigger draw than Fro Kobe?
Yes.
It,
Yeah.
was, it wasn't an
Yes.
argument
Time
during
period
that
we're talking
time period.
about.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't an argument. I mean, it wasn't an argument during that time period at all.
Bruh.
I'm looking at Vince
Fro,
Carter dunks right now.
See, and this is
Fro
and this is
Kobe.
the problem with Kobe fans. Instead of us celebrating Kobe and what he really did great, we having these silly arguments because somebody did something better than Kobe. Like that, y'all gotta stop it. Kobe didn't do everything better than everybody else, especially since you won't do that for him and Mike. He's more excited. He got more dunks than Mike. He's
Bro,
more exciting than Mike.
I'm not a Kobe fan that has Mike over Kobe.
You got Kobe as the greatest player of all time.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out to you then, Posh King. You are always welcome on Goat James Kingdom. Posh King, you
Fuck
are
y'all
always
talking
welcome.
about?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Kobe is the greatest thing to ever walk this.
Did he just say he didn't have Kobe over Jordan? Did say Kobe's the greatest?
No,
I
he
see
has
you
he has
I
Kobe. He
see you
has
the
Kobe
other
over
day
Mike.
to hey
No, but first he said he didn't have
Freedom, the
Kobe
exposer.
over
I see
Jordan.
you the other day putting LeBron in his Cavalier jersey between the Celtics. Remember Kobe the one
Kobe do. What did Kobe do? Kobe choke versus
Kobe the
Detroit.
one that beat that team. I seen
Kobe
you
choke
trying
versus
to be
Detroit.
slick in one of your show the other day, huh?
Kobe choke versus Detroit. Are you
Kobe
talking about
choke
versus
versus
Boston?
Detroit.
You talking about versus Boston? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah,
Your boy had
Detroit
your
got the
boy had an
best
all
of him.
NBA. Your boy had an all NBA teammate. My boy didn't have that.
Who? Bron?
Yeah,
No,
Bron didn't have an
I'm
all
just
NBA teammate
saying
when he
I'm
faced
just
against
saying
that team. Uh-huh.
Braun wasn't the one that beat that team though. You know. And
Mm.
and that all NBA teammate and all of that, man, y'all can Kobe led his team and that team, whatever y'all saying it was, that team beat 10 out of 11 50 win teams. That team played ball, execute, Paul Gasol, big addition. We had to get Ron Artest to guard Pierce. You feel me? And we got the W. It
Yeah,
was
because they had the best
grimy.
team. They had
You
the best
feel me?
team. That team
Hey,
never beat a team. That team never beat a team with a better record than them.
it says a lot. it says a lot that we has the best team, because when you look at the
Yeah,
team
that's
that the
right.
Celtics had,
You have Paul
so
Gasol.
because I don't go
You
with
have a
all
good
of
team.
these trying deflect and this and that. We got the job done.
Ain't nobody
You feel me?
deflecting. We just letting you know the team was good. The
Because y'all
team
want to go in other. Y'all can't say so. Y'all saying the Lakers was better than the Celtics. That's what you want me to
in
entertain.
2010, yeah.
That's what you want me to entertain.
In
How?
I thought
2010, yes, they were.
How
In
they were?
2010, because they had two
Because they
All
beat them
NBA
for they
players,
beat them for
all
the
defensive team,
championship.
all defensive team player. They had a good team.
Did you watch the games then?
I think the 10
Definitely
Celtics
didn't.
are better,
The what?
but
I
Am I
was just
watching the
Nah,
watching it
game?
the
last
10
week.
Celtics weren't better.
They
In
won that
2010,
game
did
because
you
of Pau
watch the
Gasol and
20?
Ron Artest.
I don't judge the all. I just
Bro,
go
what's
by.
wrong with y'all, bro? Why y'all do shit like this,
But that
man?
10 Celtics were not a super team. I'm sick of tired of people calling the 10 Celtics a
Bro,
super team. That team was not a
still
super
went
team.
up 3-2 versus the Lakers, then we won the final too.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
You
Perkins
saw the
got hurt.
game when Dwayne Wade was shaking his head. That was game 5 and we lost. Kobe was playing out of his mind in that game.
but
Yeah,
you
but
don't
Perkins
Bro,
need to
got
it
tell
hurt
was
us
a
in
this.
game
hard
6.
team to beat. They
You
played
can't do that,
good
Juan
team
boy, because they
defense.
had injuries at
You
08.
feel me? So y'all don't come with these this and that and who made
Ain't
what
But
nobody
he
and all.
got
doing
hurt in the
nothing.
playoffs
You're the
though. He
one.
got hurt
Listen
in the
again, wait, Posh.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
one who cannot explain why Kobe's great without mentioning LeBron. You had to mention LeBron versus the Celtics to
No,
say Kobe
I
was
just was
great.
pointing out that little thing I saw you did in
Yeah,
that game,
and
John.
we just had to point out that your boy had no help. That's all.
Nah, I'm not
That's it.
mentioning nothing.
I mean, they
So
both had like
we
solid
move
teams,
from
though.
No, they
we move
didn't.
from
You
LeBron
don't
didn't
win
have an
all
all
No,
NBA
they
NBA.
teammate.
The
didn't.
10,
Did
Hey,
They
LeBron
John,
won
you
have an
can't
all
win all that
NBA
championships.
stuff.
teammate?
Shit.
LeBron didn't
Nah,
have an
we
all
Who are the
NBA
best
LeBron
teammate
teams?
all the
averaging
Who's
in
not
the
a good
I
division
ain't
team that
saying
playoff.
won
nothing
back-to-back
more
60
about
points?
LeBron.
You got
We were
back-to-back
talking
60
about the
games
yeah,
and win.
Celtics.
because they had
It
good
doesn't
chemistry. They're
matter.
not a good
It doesn't
team.
matter.
But
He
name a
still
team that
Kobe
got
had back.
back-to-back 60
Kobe
game
had
wins and
back to
not
back.
good.
Kobe had back to back 60-win teams too in that same year as
What?
well. But Kobe had an all NBA teammate.
They
LeBron
good
didn't.
because they good. They're
Le-
a good team.
Kobe had an all NBA teammate. LeBron didn't.
I mean, they
Like
posed the
he
thing
had
about
more
it.
help. He had double digit rebounds.
Antoine
Help.
Jameson is supposed to be their piece.
No.
That's supposed to be
Alright.
their
Antoine
piece.
Jameson came
Go
in half
James
the season
Kingdom.
and played 15
Go
games.
James
He was not
Kingdom.
the
So
piece.
then Paul
You
Gasol in
are
08.
no, he's correct.
And that's why they
No,
lost in
he's
08 because
correct.
Paul Gasol in 08 wasn't Paul Gasol in 2010. Paul Gasol was
No,
better in
but
2009 and
No,
CJ,
but they
2008.
had injuries too, though. Hey Johnny,
CJ,
they
he's correct.
Bynum and Trevor Ariza.
No, I'm
Sounds
saying the
I don't
Lakers were better than the
make
Cavs.
excuses. I don't make
Lakers was a
Ariza
better
played
team than
5
the
Tre-
Cavs.
games in them finals.
And in reality, the 08 Celtics were better than the 08 Lakers. And in reality,
That's
the
it.
2010 Lakers were better than the 2010 Celtics. That's just a fact.
Nah,
That's
it
it.
not necessarily. No, look, the Celtics
Well,
was
it's
a better
debatable though.
team.
Like they both was good.
They
Y'all be
were
acting like
still
Kobe didn't
look.
play on no good teams. Y'all act like
No,
Kobe
I
wasn't
said they
trying
played
to
on a good
help
team. They
in
both play. I know they
2007
play
and
on a
they
hey,
good
got him to
team.
help. And now y'all act
I
like
know
he
how
don't have
good the
the help.
Lakers was.
hey,
I don't say the
what's
Lakers
your
was
name?
trash. I
The
know how good they was.
exposer. You
No,
right.
you
The
don't.
Lakers were better
No, you
than
don't.
Cleveland, but the Lakers weren't
Why? But
better
when
than
I
the
ever say the Lakers
Celtics,
was
man.
trash?
When y'all
The
was
Lakers
co-signing
weren't
that
better than
shit,
the
saying that
Celtics, man.
he didn't have a
Huh?
better team in 2009. Lakers had a better team than the Cavs
No,
in
I said
2009.
this. Be,
No, look.
no. I said they
If it,
both had good teams. But why the big? I said they both had good teams. That's why you should got done. Y'all was bringing up. Oh, well, he had Paul
no, they
Gasol and
didn't.
stuff.
No, they didn't. None of them did. None of them niggas that Pau Gasol played with, that LeBron played with in
Sometimes it's not
Cleveland
about
was
names. It's
better
about
than
the
Pau
fit. It's about
Gasol.
the
They
fit,
were
don't
bro.
bring
not.
It's about the
None
don't
of
bring
fit.
them.
up
It's not about
Antoine
the name.
Jameson. We
None of
defeat
them.
the Antoine Jameson
No,
point.
They were.
Don't bring him
Yeah, you
up.
keep mentioning
Bro,
but
the
Antoine
thing
five
Jameson. He
players on
about
wasn't
that
it,
team shot
trash.
over 38% from three.
We don't care about the threes.
sometimes
They
you
ain't do.
lose, man.
We don't care about none of that. Them
The
niggas is
10
trash. Pau
see
Gasol's a Hall of Famer. Pau
That's why I
Gasol's the
don't go
former
off
Rookie of
of
the Year. Pau Gasol was leading Memphis to 50 wins while Kobe didn't get his team team to 50 wins.
And Mike Brown got more
And
Coach
Pau
of the Year
Gasol
than
was the
Phil
man
Jackson.
going up in the West. You want to talk this
Coach of the
competition?
years?
Pau was going up against Duncan and Dirk in his division. And he
Phil
going up
Jackson
against
got one more
Garnett. And he
championship
going up
than him.
against Zach Randolph and Sheed. And he going up against LaMarcus Aldridge. And he going up against Amari Stoudemire. The power forwards of the 2000s
The
ran the
10,
NBA.
the 10
Pau
Cavs are not
Gasol's a
better than the
good
10
I'm
player.
not one
Lakers.
of them, bro.
He was
I'm
cooking
definitely
them.
not one of them that saying Paul Gasol wasn't good.
But is
Because
he
right
better than
away,
any one of them?
He better than anybody LeBron played with in Cleveland before he got to Kyrie. Any
No,
better
I'm
than
asking you a
Kyrie?
question. All them players you name, where he rank at? Like, see, what number?
Yeah, that's for sure.
He
He's
arguably,
better than
Pau Gasol is arguably top 10 at his position. Top 10, top 15.
See, and I can give you that. That's a good place to put him.
Yeah, he was
That's what I'm
balling.
saying. They both had players like.
But
That's what I'm
no,
saying. I know what y'all
the
saying though.
dudes I
Paul
just
Gasol,
named, you
like
can't name off dudes like that for Kobe. You can't.
you talk about for
Name
LeBron.
what you
But
say,
Mo
Mamba?
I
Williams, they
said
got Mo
Kobe. Why
Williams
you
from
mentioning
Minnesota.
Hold
LeBron?
on, let me hear what
Stop
he
trying
say.
to play
Oh, what you
Pau.
mean?
Y'all keep trying to discredit Pau.
No, I'm not understanding what
Stop.
you're
Yes, you
saying. You
are.
said
You keep
what you
LeBron.
just
Listen,
said.
listen.
discrediting
Bro,
Pau.
the Lakers were better.
LeBron never had a player like Pau Gasol. He never had a player like Andrew Bynum, a player like
It's not
Lamar
about having the
Odom.
players, about having the production as the same production. Sometimes you gotta stop looking at the name.
Production is predicated on their role. LeBron
I
never
mean-
had a guy who had the role of Lamar Odom, who had the skill of Lamar Odom. That's the whole point. That's what you fail to realize. Lamar Odom's averaging double doubles. He's averaging 14 and 9 easily. LeBron doesn't have that as a fourth option. You don't have guys out here just that can do more than him.
Hold on, but listen, you
Jonas
missing it though.
Elgauskas is
He
not
averaged
better than
12 and
Paul
7. He was street.
Gasol. That is
It's not
not
about being
good
better.
enough.
It's about
That's
his
not good
production,
enough.
bro.
As the second option, that's not good enough.
And Mo Williams averaged 17. Mo Williams was a top
Paul
15
Gasol's
draft pick.
better
He
than
came from
that. Lamar
Minnesota. They
Odom is
got him from
better than
Minnesota.
that. That's his second option. They're the players that are Kobe's second option is better than that. Kobe has better players. You're bringing up Mo Williams as LeBron's second best player. You're bringing up Elgauskas as LeBron's second best.
All right, so since you're saying
player.
that, then
Some niggas are like overachieving with these niggas, man. Like what the fuck? He's overachieving with these bums. These dudes don't do nothing without LeBron James. Paul
you
Gasol
can't
is an
call
all
them
NBA
bums
player,
though,
all
bro.
star without
Because
Kobe. They
but
are
you can't
bums.
call
They
them
don't do
bums
nothing
though,
without
bro.
LeBron. Those are bums. They're just guys who fill up a roster. That's it. They're not guys who you sign to win a championship with. You get Paul Gasol to win a championship. You go get Derek Fisher to win a championship. You go get Ron Artest to go win a championship. You don't go get Antoine Jameson to go win a championship.
Yeah, Kobe
that's
had
how you
Antoine
win.
Jameson. You don't remember that?
That was later in his career, though, bro.
It was later when he played with LeBron.
No. Before the year before he played with LeBron, I think he averaged like 20 points.
And he barely played with the team. Then you are so hard-headed. He just told you he played like 15 games with him. He got traded during the season. Like Pau
But I'm
Gasol
saying
did.
that was going. But that was.
Yo, CJ.
But listen, bro, he played in the playoffs, though, bro.
In the dumps, dog.
He was in the playoffs, though, bro. He played in the playoffs. So what are you talking about?
Bro, it don't matter. The Lakers stop trying to use LeBron.
All I'm saying is they both had good
Kobe
teams,
great.
bro.
That's y'all problem.
They had good
Y'all
enough
can't
teams.
make Kobe or Mike great without mentioning LeBron James, and that is y'all problem. Y'all
Name
can't
a bad team who won back-to-back 61 games. Name a bad team. Just tell me a bad team. You keep saying he had a bad team. You don't win back-to-back 60 games if you got a bad team.
If you have LeBron James, you have a team that can win back-to-back 60 wins without a team. That's how you do it because you have LeBron. That's how you do it. Show me a team that have LeBron James, and that's where you get it. Where else are you going to find that? You're only going to find it with LeBron.
No, before we had Mo Williams in there, he wasn't winning 60 games and stuff, and you still had LeBron Get
So you're saying LeBron James is why? So now you're saying Mo Williams is why the Cavaliers are winning 60 games? Get out of here.
No, I'm not just saying Mo Williams. It's Elgauskas, it's Danny Green, Danny Gibson, all of them.
Why Kobe can win 60 games with Swish Parker averaging 16, 17, 18 points? Why not? Or anyone was back then because he had Lamar Odom, he had Caron Butler who could average 20 points per game. Why couldn't he win 60 games with those guys?
Because they had to figure it out at first. They had to get their
exactly. LeBron is smarter
up.
figuring out with Mo Williams. So imagine what he's going to figure out with Paul Gasol. Imagine what he's going to figure out with Derek Fisher. Imagine what he's going to figure out with Andrew Bynum. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whitfield Jackson. What do you think he's going to figure out? He's not going to lose in 08. I guarantee you that because Kobe went 6 games with that team and LeBron took them 7. He's definitely not losing then.
So you saying Magic? Go ahead, Bomb.
Imagine LeBron with Pau Gasol.
Oh my God, that's a championship. It's a championship in 08.
Joey Johnny, they really trying to shit on Pau Gasol. Pau was that
Nobody's shitting on
There
him,
was a
bro. I'm
Yeah.
just telling
No,
you,
look.
you can't.
Now
there was an
Now
arguably
the Eastern Conference is weak, but you want to praise LeBron for winning 60 games in a weak conference. Think about that.
No,
Think
60
about
games
that.
based on the West and East.
yeah, but he
They don't
got
got
a
nothing
winning
to do with
record
just
against
that.
the West.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Kobe had Phil Jackson and LeBron had a rookie coach?
Come on, man.
That's
why I shouldn't even have been this conversation. I don't even know why we let Posh King get us into this conversation.
I mean,
Let's
y'all
let
going.
let's let DD in. Shout out to DD. Peace and blessings. You were patient, being very silent. So we're gonna let you get your chance to get your take in. Mute your mic. We're celebrating Kobe's day. Today is 8/24. We celebrating Kobe. We're not letting Kobe fans derail this. We're gonna talk about Kobe's greatness. What you got for us today?
I mean, Kobe's good. I mean, he's great, but he's not in my top 5. I mean, I like him as a player. I'm not gonna sound like a hater or whatever, but he got some good highlight tape to watch, But it's 8/24. You gotta respect the legend. He's not here, so that's all I really got to say. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of you guys. Every take that you guys did. But some of you guys be sounding biased, so I'm not gonna lie.
Now we appreciate it. Again, you don't have to have Kobe top 5. We always tell people Kobe's a great player. We know how great Kobe is, but it's sad that Kobe fans really can't explain Kobe's greatness at all, especially without mentioning LeBron or Michael, which is the craziest part. Like that's the sad part. They really can't.
Yeah, they're just too emotional. Just like homie, what's his name, CJ, and then you got the other dude at the bottom, Jester. Come on, bro. Just keep it real.
Nigga, don't call my name. Nigga, I ain't say nothing. Don't never call my name and ain't say nothing.
Bro, I know you didn't say nothing, bro. I be watching the show.
You said my name, though. You said my name. Don't say my name if I ain't say nothing.
Sir,
I don't know what you got going on. You tripping. Bro,
sir,
say what you gonna say. Don't say my name if I ain't say nothing. Say what you gonna
Can I
say.
finish? Sir, can I finish? I'm just saying, bro.
Ain't no sir. Don't say my name if I ain't saying nothing.
All right, nigga. Damn, the fuck?
Just let him finish. Go ahead. Just be like, all right. So you go ahead, brother.
Saying, though, right? But what I'm saying, I be watching the show here and then. I just be hearing them niggas give that tick, and sometimes it just be like, do you hear yourself, bro? Like, come on, man. Just keep it real. Just basketball. Just take your feeling out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of who you like, you know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm a fan of Bron, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, Bron is this, Bron is that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm just saying, bro. That's the reason why I say your name. So just take your feeling out of it, bro. There's no disrespect today. That part.
All right, so Mingo Jester, you are here. You are known as the Kobe guy. That's why he called you out. But we're here celebrating Kobe's legacy. Why y'all can't never just talk about Kobe's greatness? Why y'all always got to compare him to LeBron or Mike?
Bro, I'm not comparing. I don't have to compare Kobe to nobody. I know how great Kobe was without talking about Mike and without talking about LeBron. I know how great he was. Ain't nobody gotta tell me how great he was. Ain't nobody got to show me no film. I saw all that.
All right, so today, so today is 8/24. It is Kobe Day. How does it feel as a Kobe fan? Tell us how we should be celebrating Kobe's legacy on this great day.
It's celebrating Kobe as for what he did on the basketball court, what he brought to the game, his work ethic, his skill set, all of that good stuff. His impact. His impact on winning, if you want to put it that way, his impact on winning, because not only did Kobe win 3 titles with Shaq, he was able to win without Shaq as well. Something they say he couldn't do. You know the media, when he lost in 08, the media came out talking about, oh, he can't win without the big fella, this and that. But then he turned around and showed y'all that he could win without the big fella. You see, that's what greatness is. Greatness is proving people wrong. Greatness is showing somebody that you can do something that they say you can't do. That's what greatness is. Yes, numbers and stats and accolades and all that, that's all well and good. But getting out there and proving it on the court is a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. You can talk all day, but until you get out there and prove on that court what you can do and your skill set and everything that you can. Yes, he had Phil Jackson. Everybody keeps saying he had Phil Jackson. Yes, he had Phil Jackson. But Duncan had Greg Popovich his entire career, and don't nobody bring that up. Like, I mean, does that matter for him, or that just only for Mike and Kobe?
Maybe because Popovich was like a rookie coach when Duncan got there.
No, we all know Duncan had Popovich for sure. He did definitely have Popovich and a great franchise behind him as well. So,
I mean, but anyway,
I got a question. I got a question. Why do you think they rate Kobe outside of the top 10?
I mean, everybody got their own criteria. Because when I had looked at the Bleacher Report list. That's what I'm gonna go off of. Because the Bleacher Report had him at 11. I had read their criteria and how they was ranking the players. It didn't make sense. Like I didn't understand what their criteria for us for ranking these players, how they ranked them. I had read the stuff that they had down there for Kobe, and it didn't make sense. I was like, what? They all over the place. They named his all NBA teams and say he only had one league MVP, but Shaq only got one league MVP, and they rated him number 6. And then they said something about, like, I was trying to figure out like what it was with how they rank these players. Like I didn't understand. But let's say Kobe only had one league MVP, but you do know Shaq only got one league MVP too, and they had him at number 6. So I was trying to figure out like what was the actual criteria ranking the players, how they ranked them. You see what I'm saying? And Bleacher Report was all over the place with with their explanation. They was all over the place.
So what do you think hurts Kobe the most in his career?
Well, for most people, and what I hear in the basketball circles is playing with Shaq. That's what everybody always bring up.
Can you just give your
all right? That's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to. All right, Mega Jessup, easy question. Answer this: do you think if Kobe never won those titles with Shaq, they would look at him in a like higher light?
Well, yeah, I think they would. But my thing is, I guess Kobe is the only player in NBA history to not be able to play with another great player. All these players through NBA history was able to play with great players, but it seemed like Kobe is the only one to get flat for playing with Shaq. I mean, Magic played with Kareem, Jordan played with Pippen, Wilt Chamberlain played with Jerry West and Elgin Baylor.
Magic got 2 MVPs playing with Kareem too, season MVP.
And also,
but they still got Kareem and Magic in their top 5.
But Kareem got an MVP playing with Magic too, so it's basically the same thing. It's just the same thing with all the rest of these players. So all the rest of these players was able to, and Magic and Bird was able to play with Kevin McHale and all these guys. Like, and then a lot of people mentioned that James Worthy got a Finals MVP playing alongside Magic and Kareem. Like,
all right. So Mega Jessup, you're telling me if Kobe Bryant would have just stayed with Charlotte, led them to 2 titles while having the most all NBA first teams and all NBA defensive teams combined, I think it was 20, that he would be looked at as easily a top 5 player, right? Even though he won more titles with the Lakers with the same career. So you think that he will be ranked a lot higher, right?
I don't know. I don't know because I don't know how they would judge that. And I don't know how long it would have took Kobe to get those 2 titles. See, that's a tricky question right there. It depends on how that would have played out. You know, he could have won 2 titles with Charlotte, like you said, but then how it played out and whatever Kobe did in those seasons, they would have looked at it how they would have looked at it.
No, I'm just saying like the same career. You know, he has 33,000 points. The most all NBA first teams and defensive teams combined, which no one has that. And he led his team to 2 titles, 2 Finals MVPs. Do you think that will be enough to boost him above the players that he are at now? Like,
so just 2 Finals, like 2 championships.
Yeah, those have that's never been done before. He has the most points for a guard, assists. I mean, not for a guard, a shooting guard. The most rebounds for shooting guard, assists for shooting. Like Kobe's career, I don't know why his totals never factor in, but if you take out him playing with Shaq in the same career, he should be in the top 10, right? I mean, the top 5.
That's how you would look at it, but then a lot of people don't look at it that way. That's how you looking at it. But then somebody else gonna come along and say, "Oh, he only has 1 league MVP. He only has 2 Finals MVPs. He didn't lead his team. He was a sidekick for the first 3." You know, they gonna.
I'm just saying, if he didn't play with Shaq, that's why. If he didn't play with Shaq, because there's not too many players with 2 Finals MVPs and an MVP. There's not too many of those.
They're not. But okay,
definitely
so if he didn't play with Shaq and he just had those 2 titles that he got with Pau Gasol, is that what you're saying? Like, but with Charlotte though,
no, you can't do that though, because I'm playing with Shaq.
Charlotte at LA or whatever. It doesn't matter.
But
Just
B.
he
Lee,
didn't
the
play
reason
with
why they
Shaq.
thought
He didn't have those
I'm
rings with Shaq.
I'm gonna tell you why right now why they thought Kobe and Shaq was on the same level, because that's why Shaq only got one MVP. Because they thought Shaq was better than Kobe that much. They would have gave Shaq all the MVPs like they did Jordan with Scotty. That's why it's so close. Because you look at it in 2001, AI got the MVP, but Shaq could have got it too, because they won 58, 56 games too or whatever. But that's when Kobe was elevating his game, so that's why they didn't give it to him. It's kind of like KD and Steph. That's why they're not going to give it to two players that's dominant on one team. So they didn't even look at Kobe as a Robin. They just had a narrative out there that he was a Robin.
They definitely look at Kobe as a Robin, and they still do. For
But
those
why they not? Why they didn't get Shaq
That's why he's
MVP?
not top
Why
10.
didn't get?
That's why he's not top
So
10.
why didn't get Shaq them MVPs then? If he was the most dominant,
Because
best player in the
didn't
league.
have the best season. He didn't have the best season.
No,
Tim
he
Duncan.
had
Yeah,
the
he
best
just
season
didn't have the
in 01.
best season.
But they also were saying that Kobe and Shaq took votes away from each other back then. That's what the media was saying, that Kobe and Shaq took votes. That's why neither one of them win a
Kobe
MVPs
didn't
back
get
then,
too many
because they
votes
took
back
votes
then.
away from each other.
Oh,
You remember that?
Oh,
I don't even know if Kobe got that many votes back then.
But the media, according to the media, they were saying that they took votes away from each other. Shaq took votes away from Kobe, and
I'm
Kobe
gonna tell
took
you.
votes
I'm
away
gonna
from
tell you
Shaq.
this. At this Shaq MVP, first MVP year, he was top 3 in MVP the next 2 years.
Okay.
Let me see. Shaq was third in MVP votes, but he
And
trumped
Kobe
everybody. It
was
wasn't even
5th.
close.
And Kobe was
It
5th.
wasn't even close. Kobe was
Okay, let me ask
Kobe
y'all
don't
this
have
question
no
then
first
about
place
Kobe.
votes in 2001. Kobe had 0 first place votes in 2001. So Kobe didn't take a vote away from Shaq at all. Shaq has 7. AI had
I said
93.
that's what the media. I said that's what the media was saying. I ain't say that's what I
Yeah.
said. That's what the media was saying.
Yeah. 2002, they last title. Shaq finished 3rd. Kobe finished 5th. Kobe had 1 first place vote. Shaq had 15. Duncan had 57. Kid should have won MVP. He had
Definitely
45. Like that MVP should have won the kid, because he turned the Celtics from last place to the finals.
The Nets.
And they had like one of the best
Nets.
records in the
But
league.
look, I was talking about that. Look, they had 52 wins, and Shaq team and them had more wins in the West Coast.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Most wins don't mean anything.
No,
Yes, it
I'm
does.
not saying just
Yes, it
most
does.
wins, but he had the stats
Yes,
too,
it does.
and he had the wins. So it's like the reason why they didn't give it to him, because Kobe was
I
there
mean,
too.
Shaq.
So they value
they
both
didn't
of them,
finish first in
but
the West.
in hindsight, they made narratives like Kobe was a
Duncan
Robin.
finished first in the West. The Spurs finished first in the West, and
No, I'm
Duncan got
saying
MVP.
Shaq had a good enough record and stats to like get MVP. But the reason why because you gotta look at Jason Kidd, they only won 52 games to Shaq, 58?
No, Kid should
Duncan
have
won
got
58
turned that
games too.
franchise around. Kid turned that
And he
franchise
led the
around
league in
in one
triple
season.
doubles.
Kid should have got
But at the end of the day,
MVP.
Tim Duncan and Shaq got 58 games, and they got the stats too. And Kidd got 52 games, and he got okay stats, but it's not better than Tim Duncan's and
It's the most valuable
Shaq's.
player. It's not the best player in the league, though. That's the thing. It's the most valuable player.
But let me
Kid
ask y'all
should
this
have got
But
the
though.
Shaq and
MVP.
Tim Duncan had better win share than
But
a better
can I
win
ask y'all
share than
this though?
Jason Kidd too.
Can I ask y'all this though?
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
Jason Kidd shot
You got
39%.
you got 11 players, or you got 10 or 6 players that got double digit top five MVP finishes in NBA history, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got Bill Russell, you got Wilt Chamberlain, you got LeBron, you got Michael Jordan, and those are the guys. Kobe also up there too. Kobe got 11 top 5 finishes in NBA history with MVP. All the rest of these guys that I named got 4 MVPs or more. Why does Kobe only have 1?
I got a question for the panel after y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all done
one of the main
answering.
reason that one of the main reason he only has 1 because of when he was at his best, he was either playing with Shaq or he wasn't winning as much. That's the only 2 reasons. The only 2 reasons.
I mean, Jokic won the league MVP. He was the 60s. So did Westbrook.
I know.
Look at Jokic's
That's
numbers compared to
the
Kobe.
narrative changed.
But Wine Boy,
The
Kobe
narrative
averaged
changed.
35. Nobody did that since Jordan at the time, and he
The
scored
narrative
81.
changed.
And he
Okay, but
scored
he averaging
50 points 4
35. Did
straight
he shoot
times.
50%? What was his
But he
team's
was like a
record?
No, but I'm
17,
saying he
though. He was
averaged
like a
35 and he
17
did
What was the
stuff in that
team's
season
record?
that nobody did. His
And they won
scoring, like
44 games.
but he's a
God
6 seed, and Westbrook
damn.
was a 6 seed too. And that ain't the
Come on.
first time the triple double happened. And Westbrook was stat padding that year too. A lot of
Oh
them
my
rebounds
God,
he was
yo,
stat
bro,
padding. He
you,
was, bro. Yo,
talk, yo.
Wine boy, bro. You can't go look at the tape, bro. I seen that season. He was stat padding. Niggas was boxing out for him to get the rebound a lot. And every time he passed the ball, they hurry up and shot it.
Nah, that part you right.
He was chasing them numbers.
All right, so can as a Kobe fan, I want to know this, B. Lee. I want to ask this to B. Lee. Can you ask Miguel Jester and CJ why they always bringing up these top finishes when these guys don't win the award? Oh, he was top 5 in MVP voting. Oh, he was top 5 in Defensive Player Award. Why do y'all keep bringing that stuff
Does
up
that not
when they
matter?
did not
No,
win the
I'm bring.
award?
Does that not matter?
Only reason I brought it up
No,
is to show you that
Bro, that don't matter.
how
That
everybody
finished
no,
thought
it
of Kobe and
Kobe
doesn't.
Shaq.
finished top
They
five.
didn't think it
No,
was
it
like a
Top
doesn't.
full blown.
five.
Do you get a trophy for being the top for being second? Do they
But
got do
everybody
they
else
got
that did,
almost MVP awards?
but everybody else that finished top 5 in double digits in that same category got 4 or more league MVP awards. Everybody that finished top 5 like double
Okay, and
digits,
Kobe got one
and Kobe
MVP
got
award.
1.
It don't matter how
That
many
doesn't
top
make
5
sense.
finishes he
That
had.
doesn't
He
make
had
sense, my boy.
one
That
Which
doesn't
MVP.
make
which
sense.
MVP do you
Regardless of
think
what you
Kobe
say, that
should
doesn't
have
make sense.
had? Okay,
Huh?
but which MVP do you think Kobe should have had? So
Please
you
make it
think
make sense.
2006 he should have had it?
Definitely
Okay,
06.
so
You should have got
what?
06.
Uh-huh.
And to me,
Yeah, whatever.
I think you should have got 03 too as well.
Yeah,
03, 06, and he
03,
got what, 8?
06,
So
08.
you
And I
think he
think
should
that's all
have
he should
3
have got 3.
MVPs?
Yeah,
So
I
he
think
should
he
have
should have
3
3.
MVPs.
Yes, I
Okay,
think he should have 3.
okay, for 06, there's never been a 7 seed that won MVP, I don't think. I think Kareem did win it by not making the playoffs.
I was about to say
But
Kareem didn't even make the playoffs and he won it.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to
like
say that. You better be lucky you corrected yourself.
yeah, that's kind of hard to have him win
wasn't the
MVP with the 7
voting
seed. Like
system wasn't the
that's
voting system different
yeah,
back then?
yeah,
But
it was different.
but
Like
what
that's kind of hard.
what? But
That's
listen,
kind of hard.
CJ,
And
let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this
Yeah.
because you don't. Because, This goes for you and Miguel Jester because I'm the realest Laker fan on this panel on Ghost James Kingdom. So let me ask you two this, right? When the Lakers, after Shaq left and went to Miami, they won 33 games from 2004 and 2005 season. In 2005, 2006, they win 44 games. So
They
Nash
won
comes to the
45 games.
Suns. Nash comes to the Suns. They went from 29 wins to 62 wins. The next season, Amari Stoudemire was out with microfracture surgery. They went from 62 wins to without this 5th best scorer in the league to 54, while still leading the league in offense. Nash leading assists, shooting 50, 90, and 40. What did Kobe do? What did Kobe do in 2004 to 2006 that was better than what Nash did?
First of all, Nash was on a better team. That's number one. Because y'all said team does matter. Didn't y'all say teams matter? Nash was on the better team.
Suns, how they that good and they won 29 games the season before?
So who had a better? So according to you, who had a better team? One boy, Nash
The
or
Suns
Kobe
have
during those times?
the Lakers. You are hard headed. You did not hear anything I just said. They in 2004
I
season.
heard what you said,
The
and I said who had a better team between Nash
2005
and Kobe.
season. The Lakers
Bro,
won
I heard what you
33
said.
games.
I heard all that, and I
So
asked
what are
you a
you
question.
asking me?
I said who had the better team, Steve Nash or Kobe Bryant? It's very simple. It's not hard.
They had Steve Nash. Of course, they was the better team.
Okay, I said who had the better team. I didn't say who was the better team. I said who had the better team. Did Steve Nash have a better team or did Kobe have a better team?
I think one boy said it was the Suns because they had Steve Nash.
Oh, he's trying to say it was the
Hell
Suns because
no,
they
the
had
Lakers
Steve
were
Nash.
better than the Suns. We
Oh,
were
the Lakers
supposed to
were
win
better.
that series.
Stop
We were
it.
The
supposed to
Lakers
win
were
that
better
series.
than the Suns.
We
Stop
were way,
it,
nigga.
bro.
We
The
had them
Lakers were
down
what too?
3-1.
Yo,
We had them
The
down
Lakers.
3-1.
Hold on,
All
wait a
Kobe
minute.
had to
What,
do was
hold on,
go.
hold on.
New World. Did you not
What
just hear me
season are
say
y'all
that
talking
Amari
about?
They
Stoudemire
talking
was
about
out?
You
06.
talk about
Talking
I'm talking about the
2004,
06.
2007 series.
06?
Oh, that's
Oh,
06.
06.
That's 06.
Oh,
That's
you talking
06.
about the 06
Okay.
Amari
series?
Stoudemire
I'm
Yeah.
did
talking about
not play in the
07. We
2006
should have beat the
playoffs.
Suns that series.
Rajah Bell
That
got
was 06, my boy. That
suspended
wasn't
for what was
07.
it,
That was
game
06 when they
5?
had them up 3-1.
He got suspended for a game, and we still lost.
That was
Are you
06.
sure
That
that was
wasn't
06?
07.
Am I
Yeah,
Yes, that
misremembering?
was
when he
06.
Because
elbowed
that
I'm
was
Booker,
sure.
when the
yeah, he
Mavs
got
went to the
suspended.
finals that year, right?
Yes.
They
And
still had
Dwayne Wade
Sean
and the
Marion
Miami
boys
Heat beat
D
them
out
in the
though.
finals. Yes.
Okay. No, you're right. No, I'm just mixed up on them 2 years because I'm just like, I know one of them years we were supposed to beat them.
Yeah, cause remember
Niggas
07.
mad because Nash played
Remember
better.
07.
That's why he won 2 MVPs over Kobe.
Remember 07.
Y'all
The
mad
Mavericks
Steve Nash.
got put out in
You talk, y'all
the
pop all that
first
Was
shit
he the
on
round.
best player in
Kobe,
the
but he
league
got
when he
less
won either of the
MVPs than Steve
MVPs?
Nash.
Well, he's the best player in the league them seasons when he won the MVPs.
That's
Cause
why
that's like
Steve
giving
Most
Nash
Chris
got
Paul
valuable
it.
player. It's
MVPs
not
He
best
with the
wasn't
player.
better
It's
Suns.
than
most
Dirk.
valuable.
He
But
wasn't
that's
It's
like
better
most
than
giving Chris
Dirk.
valuable. It's not
Paul
best player.
MVP when he playing with Devin Booker in the Suns. That's equivalent to that.
No, it wasn't because Chris Paul.
It's
Yeah.
Because
literally not
he
the
almost
best
lost the
player. It's the
MVP to
most
Chris Paul.
valuable
He almost lost the MVP to Chris Paul. The only
in
reason why he
2008
beat Chris Paul out is because the Lakers beat New Orleans. If New
in the
Orleans
last
beat
game
the
of the season.
Lakers, Chris Paul was going to win MVP
So
Well,
that
woulda,
means
in
coulda,
Kobe
shoulda.
earned it. That
2008.
he beat him.
Well, woulda,
So he
coulda,
earned it.
shoulda.
He beat him.
But it didn't. So whatever.
That's what could have should we talk about the
Yeah,
most
that's the shit we be talking about when you
okay.
talk about all these top 5
Yeah.
MVP
Yeah, I know.
finishes.
Y'all, and y'all praise LeBron for that because he got the most.
Wait
And
a
y'all
minute, you
praise
just said
LeBron for that.
Kobe should have won 3 MVPs. That
He should have
Yeah.
won 3. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But
That's all.
Yeah.
yeah, so
That's
Yeah,
what we try to
yeah.
tell y'all.
no, wait. But I only base that off of facts that I presented to y'all. I only base that off of facts I presented to y'all.
The facts, no,
It's
you
just what
lying.
it's
The
just what way he
facts you
think he should have
used was
won.
what the media said. That's the
No.
facts you said.
That
You
ain't the
said
media. Kobe actually has
that's what you
11
said.
top
When you
5
brought up the
MVP.
facts, you used everything that the media you
No.
said. When
That ain't
BD
what I
went up
based
and
that off.
checked the shit,
One boy, that ain't what I based that. I based that off of Kobe having 11 top 5 MVP finishes. That's what I based that off
so
of.
what? So
That's what I
what?
based it off of.
So what?
I didn't base
He's
that
a
off of
top
nothing
5
about
player in the
media.
So
league,
what?
basically. So, all right. So I'm looking at the 2003 season. The only
You
reason
really
I
a
could think
Lakers fan,
Kobe
wild
can win
boy.
MVP, the only reason I think he didn't win MVP because Duncan, they finished number 1. He won 60 games, and that year Kobe they won 50 games. So they were down from the year prior. That's the only explanation that I could give for that. They was down for the year prior, and they won less games. And for 2006, Kobe was clearly the best player in the league. I believe that too. But they were the 7th seed, so that's the reason that he didn't win it. And we haven't seen the 7th seed win it. So other than when they had the players voting, so I know the other 2 seasons you thought that he should have won it, but that's probably the reason why he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, him or Shaq could have won it the first time Tim Duncan got it, though. Because I know you got the year after, but the year before that, they had the same record. And Kobe and
2000,
Shaq had.
yeah. Well, that's the
Kobe
year
and
that
Shaq had better
Kidd
than him.
should have won it too. Like I don't
But I
understand
mean,
how
it's
that's
not
not
bad.
MVP.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's
I
not
don't
like
understand.
it's not like the arc. Like it's not like nobody else can get it. Like it ain't like Tim Duncan didn't deserve it. But I feel as though it's an argument that Kobe could have got it too.
I don't think he should have got it though. I think Kidd turned his team just like Nash. When
Yeah, if
Nash turned
anybody
his
should
team
have won it, it
around,
should have been
that
Kidd.
should have been
Said
Kidd.
Kid.
Yeah, Kidd. Like they were last place to like 2nd or 1st place, something like that. I know he turned them completely around.
But
Yeah,
he shot
remember
39% from the field and 32% from
It's
the
not
3 and
matter
only.
what you shoot is what is most
But
they got
valuable. It's
traded.
not
I
They got
know
who's
what
the
traded.
you're
most
saying.
efficient.
But at the end of the
Didn't
day,
Jason Kidd
Kobe
get
and
traded
Shaq
for
impact
Marbury?
is more.
He got traded for Marbury, didn't he?
Yeah.
See?
Y'all also got to remember they didn't use analytics like they do today in the early 2000s.
I don't know what they was using. I don't know what I think they used to go by
It didn't exist. It didn't exist.
who we
Most of them were
feel was
created.
like the
Yeah,
best
they didn't
player,
start.
maybe.
Yeah, most
I
of the
don't
analytics
know.
didn't start till 2004, 2003, 2004. So yeah, they weren't using it back then.
Nah, they
I mean, a
wasn't.
lot of it was really just how you were impacting your team's winning. You know, it was less
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
stats
that's
because
why we
that was
saying
the
kids should have
argument
won
for
it.
Steve Nash.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the argument for Steve Nash is he was affecting the team dynamic so much that, you know, regardless
yeah,
of whether the fact that I think that was the year Kobe averaged 35 or something like that. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, even though Kobe's doing all these numbers, you know, LeBron's putting up numbers, KG, Dirk, they all putting up numbers, but they don't have the same impact on winning on their team as Steve Nash did, which is why he got those MVPs.
But Tim Thompson even said Kobe was the best player in the league, though. Like,
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
I look, I'm
like, at
not
least you
trying to
gotta be the
argue
best
about
player in the
Kobe being
league
the
for that
best
year,
player or
though.
not.
I know
That's
you
fine,
impacting
but
your
the thing
team,
is,
but
the
when you get MVP, you gotta at least be the
MVP is
best player
not
in the
best
league that
player.
year.
Yeah, but
It ain't the
that's
best
not what
player.
the award is
MVP is
for,
not the
though.
best
The
player. It's not
MVP
the best
award is
player.
not for best player
It's
in the
not.
league
It's
because
not the
if the
best player.
award was
It's the
just
most
best player in the
valuable
league,
player.
LeBron
It's the
would
most
have at
valuable
least
player. It's
15
So
not the
that's
of them.
best
why I be
player.
saying we should value Kobe more because he got one MVP. That don't mean he wasn't the best player. Just because other dudes got
But
MVP.
Kobe gets value plenty
So
without
who y'all
having
think? Don't
MVPs,
y'all
man. The
think? Don't y'all
MVP
think
is not
Jokic the best
going to
player
be
in the
gotten
league?
Kobe's career.
Nah, I actually got Shea as
Nah,
the best
I
player in the
mean,
league.
in
Shea.
in what year was he the best player in the league that you're talking about? The year
You
he
talking
averaged
about right
35?
now?
Yeah, like y'all got who y'all got? Like Jokic or Shea?
I'll say
I got
Joker's the
Shea.
best
Oh, you
player
talking
in the
about right
league.
now?
I got Shea.
You got Shea.
It's between
I got
Jokic and
Shea.
Shea. I don't think any of them is a clear number one yet. I think they're still fighting it out.
Because
They
that
both got
season
one
Shea just
But the
championship.
had,
reason why we
but
bring up
that ain't
MVPs like the
man.
top finishers, like, is because
That ain't
out of the
normal.
top three people, anybody could get it. Like all three players got arguments to get it. So is it about who
Well, I
the
mean, yeah,
person who they give it to that year?
but
B
you know,
Lee, I
like
got
I
a
said,
question
they
though.
just have
B Lee, I
certain
got a question for
Because
considerations.
you.
even
They're just not
LeBron
going to
had an
give it to
argument.
who might be the
Oh,
best
sorry.
player.
B Lee,
What
I
you were
got a
saying?
question
hold on.
for
What you
you.
say, Minga?
What
Hey, hold up, guys. What you say, Minga?
yeah, I got a question for you. Y'all was talking about records, right? Kevin
Mm-hmm.
Garnett won the league MVP in 2004. What was his record?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know.
What was the
Let me see.
Timberwolves record?
I think he won like 58 games that year.
They had
Oh,
the
they
number
won
one
50.
seed in the West. They had the number one seed in
Damn,
the
they
West.
won. Damn, KD was hooping that year then. Never mind then. Never mind. Abort. Never
Yep,
mind.
they finished number one. Yep, they finished number one.
Hey, never mind then. Never mind. Just disregard that question. Just don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just don't worry about that. Never mind.
No,
See?
but the Lakers won 56 games that year. So like, and then they beat them in the playoffs. But they don't
Damn,
count.
KD was going ham in
They
Yeah,
2004.
whooped them in
I
the
love
playoffs.
Kobe, man, but like I definitely think Steve Nash deserved his MVPs. If Kobe wanted to prove otherwise, he should have beat them when they were up 3-1.
That's the playoffs though. The MVP is a regular
That's a
season
playoff,
award.
yeah.
I know
Yeah,
that, but that's how
I
you
can
stick it to
understand
the
the first
That's
MVP
one.
it.
I can
voters.
That's
understand the
it.
That's how
first
you
one because
stick
he
it to
turned
the
that team
voters. Like
around.
you go and shit on their MVP during the playoffs because that's what LeBron did in 2011. They gave the MVP to Derrick Rose, even though LeBron deserved it, and he wouldn't shit on that nigga in the playoffs
Did
4-1.
LeBron really
That's what
deserve the
But
Kobe should
some
have
MVP in
did, in my
some could say
opinion.
2011?
Dwight
LeBron
too.
got rid
Some
of
could
him in the
say Dwight
playoffs.
LeBron
too
did
Just
not
let
though.
him
deserve
rip.
that MVP.
LeBron got rid
LeBron
of
didn't
Derrick
deserve
Rose
that
in the
MVP.
playoffs. Get rid
Wasn't
of him.
Dwight second?
Yeah,
I
Wasn't
Derrick
Dwight
Rose.
don't
second?
know. I
Rose
think
Yeah,
down.
LeBron should have got that
Derrick Rose
MVP.
could have got that MVP. That was
Derrick
Derrick
Rose
Rose
got clamped
MVP,
right
Yeah,
on down in the
because
hands down.
playoffs
the
with his
Bulls won
MVP.
they
Went home
won
with it.
he
We're
won
gonna
the
have to agree
MVP
to
because the
disagree on
Bulls
that
won
one, D-Lee.
24-4 after the All-Star break. That's why Derrick Rose won the MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Because
because
should
they
have.
had a
Steve
good
Nash
It's
was
team.
never
all year
ending
after the
dead
All-Star
argument,
break.
arguing over awards. They already been said and done. It's a never ending argument, argued over the 2020 title,
Yeah.
trying to call it trying to call it a bubble title. It's
Listen to that
already
debate.
said and done. You could try to the guys can try to talk all day, put an asterisk next to it and go back in time. It don't matter. It matters about when you look it up. It matters about when you look it up what it is. And dudes don't
That's a
want to
fact.
swallow it. Guess what? You don't gotta watch TV. You don't gotta watch basketball. Go watch volleyball. Go watch the WNBA. You feel me? I'm
He
watching the
talking about
NBA and I'm
volleyball,
appreciative.
Lord.
I'm appreciative appreciative of what I have on the screen. KD and LeBron said it's the best era ever. They played in this, and they played in multiple different eras. I'm gonna go
That's
with them.
Green
You
Ranger.
had
That's Green Ranger.
that's
Yeah.
right. And at the end of the day, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce said LeBron is the GOAT. John Sally said LeBron is the GOAT. He played with Isaiah and Jordan. So I mean, it's just
And
undisputed,
Kobe.
man. At this point, it's just ridiculous. It's just undisputed of who is the man, and it's just dudes want to argue about it. And it's like,
Well,
man,
according to Bleacher
really
Report, they
take
got
it.
Jordan #1. I don't know.
I
What do I
mean,
know?
it's more closer than it's ever been. It's
What
like
do I know?
48-52 this year.
Look,
When
my
they had
my
this
thing
big
is most
poll,
LeBron fans,
the
unless you
world
just
poll on
real
who's the GOAT,
zesty,
it's like
they don't
48 to
care if Jordan
52.
is
It
at
was
number one
like
for you, man.
39, 40. It was in the high 30s, early 40s, like low 40s of who was the GOAT. And it was, overwhelmingly enough Jordan. And I ain't tripping if somebody say Jordan is the GOAT. But to say it's not an argument that LeBron is the GOAT, it don't make any sense. And then
But
to try to throw
why
other
Kareem
guys
ain't
in
in there
there
though?
and to try to throw other guys in there just
Yeah,
to
like
say
Kareem.
hi. And I'm not gonna throw no names out there, but it seemed like the guy got thrown in there a lot more. I'm not gonna say that he wasn't thrown in there as the GOAT, but it didn't make no sense then, and I wasn't even studying it, and I'm not studying it now about Kobe. And I don't care about your feelings. I care about facts. I care about stats, and I care about the tape. And bigger, faster, and stronger than 6'9" always wins every time. So that's it, and that's all I got to say.
That shit sound good, bro. But at
Yeah,
the
it
end of the
definitely
day,
sounds good. But let me tell you,
my man
see
got
the
five,
thing
your
It is
man
is,
got
good and it's
4.
true too. It is good and it's
nah,
true
but
too.
see the thing
And
You
is,
can
niggas
say
said
it's
it.
wait a minute,
cool,
Niggas
hold
but
wasn't
on,
for Jordan. They said it, but he changed his
he can
mind
put up
because his
all his
bipolar
fingers.
and
He
his
can put
woman
up
was getting
5 fingers. He
flooded
can
out
put
hold
with
up
on a
all
minute,
his.
pussy.
hold on a minute,
That's what
back up. So
happened.
you, no. So you telling me, hold on a minute. So you telling me that okay, you got LeBron and you got Jordan in the GOAT debate. So you telling me Kareem
Listen,
don't have
listen.
a case of being
Mingo
in the
Jesse,
GOAT
just
debate?
listen 1 second,
That
Mingo
what you
Jesse. I'm
telling
gonna let
me?
you go. If somebody is arguing with me about LeBron and Jordan being the GOAT, and they say Jordan the GOAT, I'm not gonna be mad. I'll argue LeBron and we can leave it there because I got a lot of respect for Jordan. He came before LeBron and he took the game to the next level. But in my opinion, it's certain guys that changed the game, and he ain't one of them. It's LBJ, it's Steph Curry, it's Shaquille O'Neal. Niggas like that changed the game, not Michael Jordan. Listen, Magic,
Jordan
he
Not
didn't
didn't
change
Michael
the
change the
game.
Jordan.
game. Hold on,
Hold on,
listen,
wait.
listen.
Jordan didn't
Hold
change
on,
the game,
You going a
dude.
little too far.
Whatever you smoking, my homeboy
Magic
say he
didn't
needs
change the
some.
game. Hold on, wait. Magic didn't change the game. He saved it along with Bird, and Bird was very dominant. Did y'all know that Bird didn't lose to Jordan in the playoffs? Did y'all know that Bird called
Yes, I knew that.
Hold on, wait. Did y'all know that Bird called Jordan Black Jesus after he hung him on the cross? He got 60, but he didn't win. Did y'all know that Bird is the only one out of everybody? You can make a case for Bird being the GOAT outside of him having all those less titles than the other guys. But Bird is the only one that got three what? Three back-to-back MVPs. Nobody got that. See what I'm saying? So it's a
I
lot of
think
things you
Bill
can
Russell did
argue,
it. I
but
think Bill
it
Russell
only
did
This
it.
nigga
matters about what's
cracking
the
up.
stats and the facts. It only matters about what the stats and the facts is. You can argue all day long. That's just where I'm gonna leave
First
it.
of all, you capping because Jordan
Okay.
did change the game. That's cap all the way.
All
Because
right.
when Jordan
Whatever.
first got to,
Whatever.
wait a minute, hold on. I
Whatever.
let you finish. I
Go
let you
ahead.
finish. But before Jordan came in the league, they said that Jordan. That's the reason why they drafted Hakeem and Sam Bowie over Jordan because they say you needed the big man to win back then. Jordan got drafted at 3. A lot of the
So
analysts
Isaiah
and
didn't
everybody
win.
was a
Isaiah didn't
lot
win
of that.
before Jordan.
That ain't what I just said. It was a narrative before
Oh,
they started
okay.
drafting these players. It was a narrative that you can only win with big man. That was my
Okay.
point. I did not say
All
Isaiah
right.
didn't win. Yes, Isaiah
Okay.
won. That was my
Before
point.
Jordan. Before Jordan. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
before Jordan. But
Right.
then Jordan took the mantle of winning with little men to the next level and started winning league MVPs, finals MVPs, scoring titles, and all that in the same season.
As a
He
two
did it for
guard,
it,
he did do that. As a two guard,
and
he
he
did a
did
lot
it,
of things the other two guards
and
didn't
he
do. I
did
give
it,
him that. I
and
give him
he
that.
did it 4 times, and he did it 4 times.
I
That's
can't
more
take
than
away what
anybody
Jordan
else ever
did. I
did in
can't
the
argue that.
league,
He great. He
in the
great.
NBA. So basically, what I'm telling you is, you ain't gonna just sit here and cap and say Jordan ain't changed the game, because that's
Listen,
super cap.
I'm gonna
That's
come
so
at him,
cap that
man.
the
You know what
cap
I
can just
mean?
cap
I'm
can
coming
be.
at him. You feel what I'm
That's
saying? I'm
super
making it
cap, and
entertaining.
you
I'm
know
coming
that's
at him.
cap. Jordan
You
took the
know it
NBA
is
to
what
the
it
next
is.
level.
It
Jordan
is
took
what
the
it
NBA to
is.
what it was, including his sneakers and everything
Yeah.
else that came with it. So we ain't
Yeah,
finna do all
the
that cap. We
freedom
ain't
and the
finna do that
money,
now.
the freedom and the money and the individuality and to be able to make your own brand that come from LBJ. It don't come from Jordan ass. He sectioned himself off and
Man,
didn't
to
give a
make
fuck
your
about
own
nobody.
brand.
Hold on,
Jordan brand is
How
wait.
you
bigger
Let me
than
think
go.
they?
I
LeBron
let you
brand.
go.
What are you
But
I let
how
you
talking
you
go.
about?
think?
I let you go. Let me go. I let you go. Let me go.
No,
He
you
sectioned
didn't. You
himself
was
off.
talking the
Hold
whole
on,
time I was
wait. I
talking.
let
What are you
you
talking
go.
about? No, you
There
didn't
you
let
go.
me
You was
go.
done. You was done. You
No,
was
I
done. You
wasn't
know you
done. You was
was.
talking the
You
whole time I was talking.
done.
What are you
You was
saying?
done.
No, I wasn't. You was talking. You were literally talking the whole time I was talking. What are you talking about?
Man was done. Y'all knew he was
Mingle
done.
Jester, let him finish cooking you, yo.
No, he didn't let me finish. You were talking
He
the whole
was
time I was
But
done.
he
talking.
cooking
Swear to
you.
God, he was done.
No,
He
he
cooking
cooking
you
me. He
though.
ain't cooking shit. That shit is in the cap.
Come on, man. Stop getting emotional.
Nothing.
You see, he got his son in
Hey,
front. Come on, man.
hey, no,
Watch your
homie's
mouth,
right.
man.
Why are we talking about Jordan on Kobe Day?
Yeah, we should be talking about Jordan on Kobe Day, man. That's what y'all flipping now.
Yeah. Real
Hey,
talk though. I
just
mean,
to put it
we
away,
shouldn't
just put it
be.
away real quick. I'm gonna land this. Jordan was the first prolific volume scorer. So in a way, he did change the game because a lot of niggas came up after the '90s trying to emulate his style of play. So, we could say he did
He
change the game in
developed
that
that
aspect.
skill. He didn't change the game. He developed that skill, and the other guys developed it too. He didn't change the game. He just developed the skill. He was going left to right. He was athletic at
He was
his
not going
at
Yeah,
his
left.
we just
size
gonna
and
have
at
to
his
agree
He
to
wasn't
disagree
going
at
on
his
that,
left.
bro. So
size
A
let's
player
move
that
at
on
his
took the
back to
size
game
and at
Kobe.
his
global did not change the
position.
game.
He was more
A
He was
player
more
that took
probably
the
the most
game
athletic still to
global
this
did
day.
not change the game. Make that make
Jordan
sense.
just had hops. That's it.
A player that took the game global did not change the game. Y'all wrap
It wouldn't even it
y'all
wouldn't even
minds
be a
around
game if it
that.
wasn't for Magic. Him and Bird saved the
Wrap
shit.
y'all minds around
What
that
you
now. A
mean?
player that took the game
Wouldn't even be
global
a
didn't
damn
change the
game to
game.
take anywhere. Him and Bird
Imagine
saved
that.
the shit. It went
Imagine
down the
that. That's
drain.
insanity.
And we all know that. Let's keep it real though.
Bird and Magic came before Jordan.
That's right. And they saved it. It wouldn't be shit to take to a next
Hey,
level
hey,
if you
did
would have never saved it.
do you guys think Kobe changed the game at all?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I would say
Nope.
overseas Jordan Kobe did. Because China, they love
Overseas,
Kobe
I'll
in
give you
China
that.
and
I give
places
you
like that.
overseas, he did.
They love Kobe in like China and Thailand and all them places. They love Kobe over there. My goodness, they love Kobe over there.
Philippines?
Huh?
I said
What's the most?
the Philippines and everything.
Yeah, all over there, all overseas in the Middle
Yeah,
East and all over there, Asia, they love Kobe over
Hey,
there. They
hey,
love
Kobe
Kobe over there.
playing in the '08 Olympics did wonders for the NBA. Gotta say that much.
he was a rock star.
He changed the
For
game
real.
for sure because this off of Mamba Mentality, bro. And if people look at that and they look at Kobe work ethic and what he did for the game, man, his just like on Team USA, how LeBron and Wade, they look up to Kobe. So a lot of things what Kobe did and how he taught a lot of people in this era about footwork and about relentless and competing at a high level and
Man,
refusing to
Jason,
lose.
Yeah,
So the
which
mindset.
is
this nigga
great.
be saying some bullshit.
No,
I'll
I'm
say
just
this too.
telling you, this what
You
a
know
lot
what?
of players a lot of good players that's in this era right now, like Shy, Kawhi, all of them, they got their stuff from Kobe, their mindset from Kobe. Kyrie, that's all from Kobe.
Who y'all
Damn.
rank as the greatest gold medalist of all time? Gold medalist.
Carmelo
Niggas that
Anthony.
won a gold medal
Carmelo
in the
Anthony.
Olympics.
Probably
Carmelo
Kevin
Anthony.
Durant.
That's
Carmelo
KD.
Anthony.
Kevin
I
Durant
got
do got the
Carmelo
Oh,
most,
because he
Anthony.
most
scored all
gold.
the points. Because
Oh,
he
but
scored
then
the
they
most.
losing, oh like 04, 06 or whatever like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Melo
that
That's
was
when
whole
MVP.
Kobe
season
came
though.
over there.
Yeah, Melo was
Kevin
on the
Durant
team
is
in
4-0
'04.
with 4 gold medals. He got the most points. So
That's why I
last
said KD.
Olympics moved Kevin Durant above Melo, I think.
Yeah, I'm putting
How many
KD
Melo
behind
got?
him.
Melo got 3, right? Melo got 3, right?
He has 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin
Okay.
Durant has 4 with the most points, so that moved him ahead.
Well, okay.
But
I can agree with you on that.
so before we end the show, I think the way that people look at Kobe Bryant as a defensive player, they say he's one of the best because it's all first teams, all defensive. He has the most of those. One of the main things that they don't look at is his first team all NBAs. I believe he has the second most. I think he has the
Yeah.
second most.
He got the second most behind
Uh,
LeBron. Yeah.
yeah. I think the reason that that's never looked at is because LeBron has the most,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that kind of hurts Kobe in his all-time ranking because they don't value all NBA first teams. They don't really think it's a thing. They look at all defensive first teams over all NBA first teams for some reason. Say, for instance, when we're talking about Jordan, all the Jordan media, they bring up his all defensive teams. They never mention his first team. So the first team's always getting left behind for some reason. And if you include Kobe Bryant as one of the greatest defenders because it's all NBA first teams, he has to be one of the greatest players of all time if he has the second most all NBA first teams. Because like I said, his combined first team offense and defenses should make him easily a top 5 player. But, we'll leave that up to the media for not knowing what the hell they're talking about all the time. And Kobe outside the top 10, I think, is ridiculous.
I mean, I definitely think that the media does disservice to a lot of these players, not just Kobe or Bron. You know, they do so much, propagating and highlighting Jordan that it just diminishes not only that entire era, but, anybody that you try to compare to Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Because they're always going to, they're always going to put more weight on certain accolades that Jordan has, but they're not going to emphasize them for other people.
Yeah,
And to
just
be
like
honest,
there's no way on earth
and to be
Kobe Bryant totals should not be emphasized. He has the best totals for any guard. He has the most All NBA first teams for any guards. He has the most All NBA defensive teams for any guards. Well, he's tied for with other. But Kobe Bryant's career is amazing. Is easily top five.
You got something more than Jordan, though. They ain't gonna never like that. But
But
I
you know
don't. I
what's
don't think
crazy
his
though
career
too?
is top 5 though. That's for sure.
No, we ain't gonna do
The
that.
crazy part about it,
I think.
I
I
know
think as
I'm a
far
Kobe
as like
fan.
talent, if you were to just talk about talent and skill, Kobe is definitely a top 5 player all time. I would never push back on that. If anything, I got Kobe 2 behind LeBron as far as like talent. But when it comes to career, it's hard for me to put Kobe past
That's why you
8,
got to do
and
that.
that's me
Because you
being
got
a
to do
little
the
biased
overall
too.
resume and everything, not just
Yeah,
talent and
with
But
skill,
this
what
everything
you
with
this the
love,
everything
thing
what
on
too,
you
there.
like
like.
being unbiased. This the thing too. It's not like it's not an argument from the players and head of him because Steph did change the game. Wilt kind of changed the game too and dominated with scoring. Berg, like Green Ranger said, got 3 straight MVPs and was part of one of the best teams ever. Tim Duncan missed the playoff. He got 5-1 record in the finals.
But
Shaq
he
was
ain't
the
had no
most dominant.
MVPs. He
Bill
ain't dominant
Russell.
enough individually.
I
I
mean,
know
with Kobe,
I'm gonna get
it's
to
like
that.
you could
Bill
finesse it a
Russell
little bit to make
was
a
one of the best
criteria to put him
winners.
up there, but
Magic was one of
Yeah,
the
but you
best
gotta
point guards in
finesse it
floor
though. That's
general.
it. Most of
Kareem
the dudes with
had
the
the
top
highest
10
points per
cases,
game and got
you
6
don't have to
MVPs.
finesse their case.
So I ain't mad at the argument, but I mean I'm gonna argue against it, but it's not like the players ahead of him are like trash. Like they still like great too. And they
yeah,
own
I
it.
mean, nobody that we putting ahead of Kobe don't
Where do you have
belong there.
Kobe
That's
ranked
for
in
sure.
the top all time, CJ?
I got him second.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. You even though they're not
But
trash, he
my
should be
just
ahead of
cause I
some
got
of
him
them.
second, yeah, but this cause I got him second, I can understand somebody else having him behind certain players because end of the day, a
So
lot of
he should be
people in this
outside the top 10 in your mind. You're fine with him being outside the top 10.
no, I'm not fine with being out top 10, but I mean, people got
Okay.
arguments to say he outside the top 10. It's not like it's crazy because the players ahead of him is like Hall of Famers, got like 4 rings. Like, you feel me? So they got the resume too. So it's not nothing wrong with it, but I just think they just did it on purpose. Just they could have put Steph Curry at 11 and Kobe at 10. They could have did that, but they did it because
Yeah,
they
I
know it's
don't
going
think.
to
Yeah.
start all this argument. Because Kobe
I
was in
mean,
the
they,
top
they
10,
probably
people
could have
won't be
did
talking
that.
about it
I
like
probably
that.
would be more okay with putting Curry at 11 and Kobe at 10. To be honest with
They
you,
need something to
like I
talk
don't
about
think
for the
Curry is
summer.
ready.
I don't think there would
But
have been any issues if it was swapped around that way. Well, if Curry was
yeah, I think that
11,
would
there
have
would
been
have
more
been
better.
no issues. But Kobe at 10 still would have been an issue. Kobe at
Yeah,
7
no,
would have
like
been an
no.
issue.
I mean,
Now
at
that I
least they ain't
rethink
got him in
about
the
it, like Kobe
20th
got
spot.
over
Like, at least they ain't got
30,000
him
points,
top
bro. He
20.
shouldn't be below Curry. Like I'm just be all the way 1,000 with you. Like with the cumulative stats, like Curry should technically be 11th and Kobe should be 10th.
Because you know why I think they do that? Because a lot of reasons. I think Steph Curry, they say he changed the game. He elevated the game, and the players
Yeah.
around him wasn't like stars until Steph Curry came on the scene. And
Well,
with
look, Steph's
KG
still
and
playing.
MVP.
Steph Curry teammates, it's
And
different
Steph's
from
still
Shaq and
playing.
Kobe because
So
some
guess
people just
what?
think Shaq was
Even if
Undisputed
you
Penal's
do
the
put
best
him at
player.
MVP.
11, he's
What'd you say?
even if you did put
Undisputed
Kobe at 10
MVP.
and put Steph at 11, Steph's still playing. So he still got a chance to pass Kobe.
That nigga
So
said, I'm the
No,
greatest
that's
point
what
guard
Right.
of
Steph
all
That's
still
why I
has a
time.
said
That
chance
nigga
to
so it
said,
don't
it
surpass
don't
even
Kobe.
matter
oh
matter.
at
shit.
this point.
That nigga Curry is a monster. Cold-blooded
And
killer.
well,
He said, I'm the
Yeah,
well,
greatest
I
all
last
always
time.
question.
say
Last
Kobe's like
question
the
before we get
gatekeeper
out
for
of
the
here.
top 10.
Yeah, yeah.
You just
Last question
described
before we
Kobe,
get out of
bro.
here.
You just described
If
Kobe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Kobe had 3 MVPs, do you think he'll still be outside the top 10?
Oh no, he'd be a top 5 player.
I think,
Okay, all right. So
yeah,
the
He'd be
because it'll be
top
hard.
five.
so
It'll
the
be
He
hard
would
to
he
MVP
would have been in
argue
my
actually
top
against
the
that.
five.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah, the
it
MVPs
Like
the
3
matter.
reason, the only
MVPs,
reason
2 Finals
Kobe
MVPs,
the
over
same career.
30K points. And
But you
second
can't.
most
But
all
listen, it's a
NBA
lot of times
selections.
LeBron.
Would have been top 5 if he had 2 more MVPs. Basically, that's what we're
That's top
saying.
5. That's top 5.
Okay.
Like, there's no way you can't say that's not top 5 with 2 MVPs and 3 MVPs and 2 Finals MVPs and all the other stuff. That's top 5 career.
Okay,
He had an
so
argument
MVPs is the
08,
reason he's
09
not
too, though.
okay.
I mean 09. He had an argument 09 too. He was second.
I don't know about
So they could easily,
that's
but they
the
could have
one. That's
easily gave
LeBron
it to him.
first
Like it's
one.
not like I know, but they could have easily gave it to him because he coming off an
I mean,
MVP. So in order for him to
and
lose it, he got like decline.
And like 05, LeBron advanced stats was off the charts. I believe was that the year that he led the league in scoring? I think that's
No,
the
that
year
was
he led the league in scoring.
2006. It was 2006 he led the league in scoring. 2006.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
that was his
2006.
31 point season.
No, that wasn't LeBron James in 2006.
No, Kobe averaged 35. I think it was 2005.
Yeah,
I think it was one of them.
I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron
when he
averaged
averaged like
20.
29 or something.
He averaged 30 in 2006, didn't that when he won the scoring title? No.
No.
I think Kobe averaged 35 that year. Yeah,
35. LeBron averaged 31, I believe. I think it was 2009. He led the league in scoring.
No, that 31 season was when Braun was second in MVP voting. Like the year he won the scoring title, like I don't think he averaged 30 that year. I think it was like 29.
He led the league in scoring in 08. That's the year Kobe won MVP.
Okay.
Well, in that case, LeBron should have been MVP. But anyways, yeah, LeBron's stats was like off the charts, like advanced stats, and he was he was like killing that.
Yeah, they had to
He
give
was like
Kobe
killing
an
that
MVP
year.
somewhere. They knew they had to give
They had
Kobe
to give
one.
Kobe
So
that MVP because of 2006.
they know they did him wrong, right?
they had to. They had to do it to him.
The way how you said it, like they.
I mean, either way, like I said, man, either way, Kobe's always been praised here in GOAT James Kingdom. I used to hate on Kobe, but Brandon made me realize how great Kobe was. So, I mean, shout out to all the Kobe fans.
You think it's a lot of hate too because he proved a lot of people wrong that put him down, say he couldn't do it. You think that's where it comes from too?
No, I just think that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I just think that Kobe came in the wrong time, man. He just came in a time where he was with Shaq, then it was Tim Duncan, then it was LeBron. He never really got that chance to really just stand by himself like some of these other players did. Even when he was playing real great, like you said, you still have the Steve Nash, Shaq, Tim Duncan, and then LeBron. So that he's battling for it. Jordan didn't have to battle that many people. When it was just Magic and Bird, it was just Magic and Bird. They didn't have to battle so many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just Wilt and Bill Russell.
I see what you're saying.
It was just Kareem. Like,
no,
it was
that
just
makes
Kareem.
sense. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like when you get the same thing with LeBron, you get to the 2000s, you got LeBron with Kevin Durant, and and then here comes Stephen Curry. All these guys come along. The 2000s is just the best basketball we've ever seen. We've never seen a collection of great players like this. And until
it's kind of like now though, like Jokic and get MVP, but it still dudes like Giannis, Luka, and all them balling too, and Jason Tatum.
Exactly. There's so many players. Yeah, it's hard. Exactly. It's hard to stand out amongst all of these great players that are standing out. So, and then again, Kobe was always compared to Jordan. So nobody really wanted to give Kobe his own game. They were just saying, oh, he's just replicating Jordan. In reality, he wasn't really replicating Jordan. He was actually better than Jordan. But, that's here nor there. That's another conversation for another day. So, but either way, it's a great day for y'all.
He's just not more successful.
Yeah, but because he didn't play in the 90s. If he played in the 90s, he would have been just successful. He played with Scottie Pippen, he's going to be that successful. He not gonna have. I tell you one thing. He not gonna have the Shaq issue with Scottie Pippen, and they're gonna win championships.
I mean, it's crazy if you let Kobe develop his game in a one-on-one era, that nigga is probably gonna become the best player ever. Like him and LeBron are just those kind of players. He can't have single coverage on him.
Yeah, if Kobe's in the league with Jordan in 1985, Jordan doesn't have 10 scoring titles.
That's facts.
Facts.
I mean, he probably still have it.
They'll probably be going at each other. They probably be going at each other. They probably be checking the paper every night to see who. Kobe, if Jordan scored 50, Kobe's going to score 60 that night. Then Jordan's going to score 70 the next night, and it'll be something like that. It'll be something crazy like that.
Well, that because
Trading
in
off
that
hella
case, I think Kobe would
scores,
had to go
yeah.
to college at that point because Jordan was more developed when he came in.
Kobe was
So you
developed
get
before.
Kobe
Kobe
2
didn't
years
need
after
college.
Kobe
college.
was
Kobe didn't
more
need
developed.
college. Kobe didn't
Kobe
need
was very
college.
developed.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Kobe didn't need
Kobe was
college.
more Kobe was
more
I
more
mean,
skilled,
he
developed at
stronger, more
18 than
athletic
Michael
and
Jordan
quicker.
was at
Jordan
Kobe
was at
25.
22,
22.
fam.
Exactly.
no,
Yeah,
no,
y'all,
I
y'all
didn't
gotta
say
remember
that.
Kobe
But
Kobe
was
you
was
okay
you
at
playing
can't say
18.
that.
Kobe
professional
was better than
over the
You
Hey,
Mike.
just
years.
yeah,
said that
we
Yes,
said
because
it.
Kobe was
It's
very
said. We
polished.
said it.
Kobe
We
was
said
very
it.
polished. Jordan struggled.
Yeah.
He couldn't even go left and
See,
shoot
this is
for
your
up until
problem, CJ.
1990. What you talking
That's what
about?
I'm saying,
On Kobe Day,
you said
ain't no
18,
defending
20,
Kobe
MJ.
would
and
hands down
Jordan
be the
from
best two
25
guard
though.
if he played
CJ,
in the same
CJ,
era,
CJ,
started at the same
CJ,
time as Jordan. No doubt, he'd be
CJ,
the best two guard.
CJ. On Kobe Day, ain't no defending MJ. Kobe better than MJ. That's fact, sir. We not
Yeah,
doing
for
that today.
A24, Kobe is better than MJ.
Even if
And better
Kobe
than
is
MJ.
way
He
always been
better
One
more
better
than
than
him
skilled than
tomorrow
Jordan.
too.
He's one better than MJ. That's why he's number
You
24.
know, Jordan was averaging 35 and at 25.
And Kobe would have been ahaving
I mean,
40.
Kobe could
Kobe
have
would have been
averaged.
averaging
Kobe could
40.
have averaged more.
Kobe was averaging
Like
35 because they
that's
played
not.
Yeah, he
zone
averaging 40
defense.
because he could shoot that
Kobe
three
would be
ball.
averaging 40.
Kobe
See,
just had
CJ,
zone
you're a Kobe
defense.
fan. You're a Kobe fan.
No, he's
Say,
not.
for instance, a defense only pushed Kobe left. Do you think Kobe would just not be able to score or shoot horribly if they had to push him left?
Or turn the
But he
ball over
still
constantly.
averaged 30 against the Pistons. He lost, but he
Okay,
still was
but
averaging 30 against them.
the last three games of those series when they hunkered down on pushing Jordan left and not letting him go to the paint. Jordan did not play well at all. Do you think if they pushed Kobe Bryant left and let him shoot, will he play bad? Will he have a bad series?
Well, the thing about Jordan, he probably won't drive as much with his left because he was going to pull up. So you can still go left and pull up. It's just that you're not
Okay,
comfortable with
Jordan wasn't
going
able to
left
do
Jordan
that.
as
Do
you
you
is
Jordan
think
going
only
right.
Kobe would have
averaging
struggled in
40.
that instance? Do you think Kobe would
Jordan
have
wasn't a
struggled?
good
I mean,
shooter
if he
either.
had no another star and he playing against them, I think.
Do you think
You
Kobe
talk
would
about
have
at
struggled
22.
shooting
I
the
think
ball going to his left? Would you
Hell
think
no.
Kobe would have
yeah,
struggled
Pistons would have had a good
going to left
defensive
Man,
game
shooting the
gone
plan. He
ball?
would have
somewhere.
still scored, but he wouldn't have won.
He would have tore the Pistons up.
He would
No,
have.
but he would have lost though.
They let
Jordan
him.
tore the
Dumars ain't
Pistons up a
stopping
lot,
Probably
but he
Kobe.
lost. Wouldn't have
lost.
been like
Joe
Jordan.
If they
Dumars
just
would be
let
the
Kobe
last
Bryant
nigga
shoot
that
one
stopped
on
Kobe,
one, you
man.
serious? How are you a Kobe fan and you don't even think he could shoot going to his left?
I ain't say he
You
couldn't. I
don't even
said they
know
would
how
still
skilled
stick
Kobe
him and
was.
have defense. But what age you talking about? You talk about
Hey,
18?
Jordan rules
You
are
When
not
they
don't
going to
know
played
how
the
work on
fast
Pistons.
Kobe,
Kobe
though.
is.
Okay, all right. Okay. Kobe Bryant at 23 years old was averaging what 30 points a game, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Averaging
so
40.
No,
Jordan,
no,
Michael
but B
Jordan was
Lee.
24, 25, 26, and 27 when he played the Pistons. So you mean to tell me that after 2003, 2004 on, that Kobe Bryant could not shoot going left?
No, I said he gonna pull up and shoot. That's what Jordan was used to do. Like he couldn't go left all the way to the basket, but they would allow him missing them
He
shots.
couldn't
But
go
what
left
I'm trying
pulling
to
up
tell you
shooting
is
either.
Okay,
they
so
would have
so you're
both
saying that
lost.
if they did that to Kobe, Kobe would not have struggled. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, it would make it hard on
Right?
him, but at the end of the day, he would have lost. He would have had good games and some
No
bad
one,
games.
no one's talking about them winning or losing. We're talking about how Jordan
Kobe,
underperformed in 1988. The last three games, he lost three straight games, scoring under 24 points a game, shooting under 45% when he was averaging 35 plus on like almost 50% shooting. He went so far under
More
with
than
a
that.
bunch of
He was shooting
turnovers because they're pushing
52%.
him left.
yeah,
He was
but
He was shooting
60%.
Yeah,
53,
hold on.
54%.
But
yes.
then I'm
And
about to
then,
stop. I'm about to get
and
y'all right
then the
here.
next
See how
year,
he wasn't going
then
my
the
man
next year, he
Kobe.
did the
He
same
trying
thing
to make me go my
again.
man
Yeah,
Kobe, but it was the Detroit
no.
Pistons who played defense on Kobe Bryant,
They were not just they was triple and double
and that
teaming
was the
Kobe
older
because
Kobe
they knew
Bryant
Kobe
too.
wouldn't pass the ball. They were not double and triple teaming Jordan. They was forcing him
No,
left,
but
making him
listen,
shoot jumpers.
And that Detroit team was better than the Detroit team of 1988 defensively. So there's no way you're gonna say Kobe. And
They were
Kobe was was
bigger,
definitely
longer,
rocking.
faster, stronger.
Mhm.
They were a lot more athletic than those
That Detroit team
guys
went
that
back to
Jordan was
back
facing.
though.
Of
Because
course, in the
Jordan
80s.
choked. Because Jordan choked.
Yeah.
If Jordan don't choke,
They
they don't
ain't
go
beat
back.
Jordan in the championship. You
That's
talking
how
about
they got to
Jordan
the
to
They
Detroit
championship.
with a
beat
Yeah.
championship?
Kobe though.
They beat Jordan on the way
Kobe
there.
That's
though.
even worse.
And they
Look,
both
they
they
beat
they
him.
beat
They
they
beat him
beat
on
each other.
Kobe Day. Hey,
They
look,
got
look,
all I
on
know is
Kobe
He had
that
to
Day,
take his
Isaiah
Kobe
blows.
better
Thomas
than
and
Jordan
what
had
them
you
to take
talking
his
Timberland.
about.
blows, man. I don't make
They got
excuses for nobody. He had
three
to take his
conference titles
blows.
on Jordan's head,
You're
bro.
making a lot of excuses.
You
You're
make a lot of
making so
How?
much
excuses.
I say they
excuses for
both would have
Michael Jordan
lost, though.
that you're trying to downgrade Kobe because you're
I
trying
say
to
they
make
would have
excuses
both
for Jordan that
lost.
you
What are you
gotta
talking about? I'm
downgrade
keeping the
Kobe.
same energy. How I'm downgrading Kobe?
You keep the same energy.
We doing
Because
You're
he
not.
actually
How
hypotheticals.
was
you?
I'm
in the
saying I
he
don't
actually
know.
was
He
Kobe was
probably have a
better than
good
GOAT
game,
That's
bad
your
game.
status.
Like I don't know.
hypotheticals.
That's
He
why I said, what
actually
You're
age
was.
you
saying that
talking
if they
about?
push Kobe Bryant left, he couldn't shoot.
He would
No,
be
That's
no. I
what
dominant.
you're
said he
saying.
gonna pull up and shoot. I ain't say he
Exactly.
couldn't shoot. I
And
said he
Jordan
gonna
couldn't
have
do
good
that.
moments and
Jordan
bad
was
moments.
Yeah, he
Jordan
But
couldn't do
Jordan
couldn't.
it. That's
Jordan
why they
couldn't do
lost.
that. That's why they
He couldn't
lost.
do
Jordan
it.
couldn't do it. Jordan couldn't do that. Jordan wasn't
but
good at
listen to
shooting.
this.
Yeah,
If
you're not.
that's not Kobe
There's
weakness,
no
they
game.
gonna
There is
explore a
no
different
game
weakness.
plan. There
There
is
was
no
no
game
weakness for
plan
Kobe.
Okay,
to
all right,
stop
all right, all
Kobe
right. What is
Bryant to
Kobe's
push
other
him left.
weakness?
What was
Okay,
Kobe weakness
I
then?
understand that. What's Kobe's other weakness
They
that the
gonna make him
defense
play. They
pushes
gonna make
make
him play.
close?
They gonna make him play 1-on-1 and take shots. That's what I'm saying. And he probably have a bad series just off of
Oh
him
my!
taking shots. Like they gonna make him
This
beat a
nigga ain't no
1-on-1.
Kobe fan. He
That
not
only
no
happens
Kobe
to
fan,
Michael. That's
yo.
not happening to
Oh,
Kobe.
How I'm not a Kobe
if
fan?
you
I'm
think
keeping it
Kobe
real
playing
about good
one
Because
on
team, bro.
one,
You
he's
talk
gonna
about
have a
because
Kobe
he
bad
asked
weakness.
you a
series.
simple. Because you dancing around the topic. He asked you
How
a
the hell
simple
shut
question.
Kobe down
Is
one
it
on
if
one?
there were the Pistons push Jordan left? Is there a game plan to stop Kobe Bryant by pushing him left? Yes or
No,
no?
no.
No,
That's
it's
all he
not. I'm not
asked you.
saying that, bro. But I'm saying they gonna switch the game. I told you he gonna pull up. I said it like 1,000
Kobe
times.
don't
He gonna
gotta
pull up and
Triple
pull. He
double,
shoot.
doesn't
so he
have
What
to.
That
game
Nah,
mean he
no,
plan?
gonna
no,
win
What
no.
the
game?
game.
What
Kobe
game
does
plan
not
to
have
stop
to
Kobe? There's
pull
no
up
game
for
All right,
that.
so
plan.
y'all
They
think
go
Kobe
play
gonna
one
He
beat
on
the
goes
one.
Detroit
left.
Pistons? Then y'all saying that,
Yes,
it,
yes,
bro?
yes, yes, yes.
Bro, a
Kobe's
better
beating
team
Detroit
gonna beat
Pistons.
a single player every time, bro.
No, it's not.
One
That
player
team
not
is
gonna
not
beat
that
the whole
good.
team, bro.
That team is not that good. Kobe's better than that 88 Mike, man. That's what you'll fail to realize. And especially
Wait,
y'all
which
saying
version of
2000.
Kobe? Wait, hold on.
They
Which
say
version of Kobe are
2003
we
Kobe.
gonna
They
put
say
up
2000,
against that '88 team?
the
Because
2003
if
Kobe
we're
is
putting up the
Yeah,
2006
2003.
version, then he's smoking that '88 team. If
2003,
it's
2002,
2006
2003
Kobe,
smoking
he's
it.
smoking it.
2003
2003,
smoking it.
2002 Kobe, 2001 Kobe.
2002 and 2003. I ain't gonna go 2001. 2003, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go
Man, that
2003.
2001.
2003, y'all gonna give him 2003.
He's
2002
stronger. He's
on.
Yeah.
stronger and more
Kobe
experienced. I'm
Bryant
gonna give him
was,
that. Yeah.
y'all forgetting that Michael Jordan was not 18. Michael Jordan was 24, 25,
That's
26,
right. He was a
and
grown
27 when
man.
he was struggling versus them.
He was
He
a
was a
grown
grown man.
man.
Kobe was just being able to buy alcohol.
By
Yep.
And he was a more
nah, he ain't
polished,
even.
more
Same with
fundamentally more
He
LeBron
wasn't
skilled
even
player than
James.
able to
Michael
buy
Jordan.
Right.
cigarettes yet.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't even buy cigarettes.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's go through it. Let's see if Kobe can do this. Well, Kobe from 84 to 89, well, he averaged 29 against them. We averaged 33 against them. We averaged 40 against
Yes.
them. We averaged
Yeah,
38
yeah.
He
against them.
averaging 40.
He's killing them. He's
Damn near
averaging
40.
in 1988 in the regular season. Jordan averaged 38 points per
Okay,
game
so,
versus Detroit. Kobe's averaging
Kobe
40.
so
averaging
will he win?
45.
40. He's going
Will
for
he win the
50
series
against
then?
them.
So will he win the series? So will he win the
Yes,
series?
yes,
Y'all
because
saying?
No.
they would have no rules to stop Kobe. There would be
So
no
y'all saying
rules.
he'll win
Yeah,
the series then?
especially if
Yeah,
if
you
he
Come
can
can't
on,
win
say
them
bro.
There
with
would be
more
no
Y'all
rules.
gotta
Bryant,
keep
rules.
it
He
was
real.
was
a
Though.
more
better
Come on.
player
skilled than
at that
on
Jordan,
every
yo.
age.
team, he's gonna torch
He
you.
was just a better player at that age.
Yes.
Especially one on
Yeah,
It's
one.
Kobe a
funny.
better shooter. He a better
Wait,
You
defender.
crazy,
He a better
bro.
ball handler.
CJ, it's
Like,
funny how you understood the
He
comparisons and
got that footwork.
why Kobe had to play a bunch with all these other players. Imagine taking Kobe out
There
of
ain't no
all of the
years Kobe
with
was better than
Jordan.
Michael Jordan. No years Kobe ever been better
yes, he
than Michael
We
was.
talking
Jordan.
about Kobe
I
So
was
think he
stop
You know
was
what?
it.
better than
That's
them
it.
all
Okay, all
around.
right, all right, all right, okay,
I'm not talking about no
okay,
years
all
wasn't
right,
better.
all right. So
Yo, the
and so
Wizards. If you
so
want to talk about the Wizards, you want to say the
let's
Wizards.
do
I'm
this.
talking about with Chicago.
Let's do this. Let's do this then. At an 18-year-old, who were better? Who was better, Kobe or Jordan?
Clearly Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe was the
See,
best player in the
CJ,
country.
18 years old, Kobe or Jordan?
Kobe didn't
You
get
want to
cut
answer?
from high school.
That's 18. You could say
Yeah.
Kobe.
but one was
Stop
Jordan
kicking
was
it,
in
man. You know it's
college.
Kobe.
That's why. Okay, that's
Well,
that.
okay.
So that means
you're
Kobe
saying that
was
it was
better
Kobe. All
because he
right.
was in the
He's
NBA.
the
19.
development of a D Smith. So how
19.
can y'all
Who's Kobe?
compare it? I'm talking about let's compare them for in the
19.
league.
Who's better,
Huh?
Kobe or Jordan? It's fine. 19. Kobe or Jordan?
Let's talk about what they did. Let's talk about from them in the league, though, bro. Let's talk about in the
Okay.
league.
Okay. It's
Forget
Kobe.
about who
All right.
was better
Kobe's in
20.
before.
the
I'm talking
league.
about in
We're
the
Kobe or
talking
league.
about that.
Jordan?
Kobe was in the league. Kobe was in the league.
And so it's
Kobe
that's
was in
Jordan's
the
fault
league.
he's not in the league.
Exactly.
That's
No,
Jordan's
I'm
fault.
saying
So
base it
20.
off of their first year
20
and
is
Jordan first,
Kobe.
like base
All
it off
right.
Kobe first year, Jordan first year, like that.
Nah,
Go
21.
year by year.
Because Kobe was 17. Jordan was almost 22. Of course he's gonna be better. Let's do the equal playing field. So we're at 21 now. Kobe or Jordan? NBA champion or third pick in the draft? Okay, we're gonna go with Kobe. 22.
Kobe
We're
was
gonna
all
pick
NBA
Kobe
in
again, right?
I mean, you
Kobe
want
was
to
all
argue
NBA.
Kobe? I ain't gonna not like. You want to
Kobe was
argue
all
Kobe?
NBA.
Go ahead, like
We gonna pick.
we just praising Jordan and Kobe. That's
23.
all.
We're gonna pick.
No, we
All
not.
right.
We praising Jordan and
We're gonna
Kobe,
keep
my
picking
two
Kobe.
favorite
No, we
players.
not. We showing you how
Yes,
Kobe
he is. Cause you saying Kobe would have beat that Detroit Pistons,
He would.
and that Detroit Pistons went back-to-back champion. So
Because
they hadn't
okay,
played
so
Jordan.
Because Jordan was
to
choking.
me, y'all really think Kobe. So y'all basically saying Kobe. Y'all think Kobe better than Jordan? Then y'all saying?
Yes.
You think we
He was a more skilled player than Jordan.
Exactly. By stats.
He's a more
Okay,
skilled
so all
player than
right, so
Jordan.
every time, all right, but listen,
Yeah.
every time y'all use anytime y'all use like any list about Jordan being in front of LeBron, y'all gotta say Kobe in front of LeBron too. So y'all just admitted that
Why?
Kobe better than LeBron.
LeBron's more
What? Oh, what a list that we put Jordan above LeBron.
Y'all just cooked yourself.
No, we didn't.
Nigga,
Okay.
LeBron is better than both of them.
Okay.
So Kobe
What
being
list did
better
we
than
put
Jordan means
Jordan
nothing.
above
Let's
LeBron?
get that out of the way.
Because y'all just said Kobe better than Jordan, and you want to go
Nigga,
off
you are
every
on
list that's
GOAT
out
James
there.
Kingdom.
Yes.
Like
LeBron James is the GOAT over here.
Okay, who's
Yeah,
better than
all
18? Who's
those
wait?
lists are wrong because LeBron number one.
Never said Kobe was
Brandon, who's
better than
better than
Jordan. You hear
18?
that
Kobe
from
or
my
LeBron?
mama.
Oh, that's easy, LeBron. That's not a question.
At 19 years old, who's better, Kobe or LeBron?
Not a question. LeBron. Kobe's still on the bench.
At 20 years old, who was better, Kobe or LeBron?
Oh, LeBron.
Oh,
Easily.
21. Who was
Yo,
better,
hold
Kobe
on.
or LeBron?
Yo, CJ. Hold
LeBron.
on, y'all.
Oh, wait,
But
who
it's
better
different
than
it's
Who was
different
No
from
better
matter
at
what
LeBron
age
age it
starting
17?
and
was,
Kobe
it was
starting
always
though.
LeBron.
They wasn't
Hold up.
starting no
We
high
gonna go
school rookies
backwards.
back then, bro.
We
And
can
he was
go
behind
backwards.
Eddie
Who was better at
Jones.
age
So
35,
you
Kobe
can't
or
just say that.
LeBron?
He wasn't
Kobe
better
paved the
though.
way for
He
LeBron to start.
Who was
The
better at
problem
age
is KG and
34?
paved the way for LeBron to start. That's why the
CJ,
last draft was Ken Martin with older players.
CJ, it doesn't matter, CJ. Jordan was
I'm
not
listening,
making
nigga.
He was not making NBA at 18. No matter what you say, no matter what, it doesn't matter if the league was allowing 18 years old in 1984. Jordan would have never been drafted in 1984 at 18 years old. Never.
Bro, I care about what he did when he went to the NBA. I ain't talking about none of that other stuff. Let's talk about what he did when
We
he
talk
went to
about
the
what
NBA.
Kobe did when he went to the NBA. Making the NBA at 18 is an accomplishment. That you guys can't take that away from Kobe because Mike never did it.
Nobody taking that away, but I'm just telling you,
Yes,
Jordan
you
better
are.
than
You telling us
Kobe.
you can't use it. You say we can't use it. That's telling us we're taking it away. You're trying to take away his accomplishment because Mike didn't accomplish it. Yeah, y'all disgusting this for Mike gotta stop, man. We
Bro,
keep telling y'all.
Kobe
Y'all
don't
is
got
not
10
in a
scoring titles.
relationship.
Kobe not undefeated in the finals.
That is accomplishment.
Kobe don't got the highest average in the playoffs. Kobe don't got the highest average in the season. That's why Jordan's better, bro.
CJ, that is called stats, accolades, and achievements. And by those standards, that didn't make Jordan the GOAT. So stop trying. We're talking about skill. Who's the better basketball player? Their skill level. We keep telling y'all that y'all don't want to accept it. It's not nobody's fault that Jordan's not good enough. He doesn't have enough. He's not good enough. You can make Kobe better with everybody else without stats, accolades, and achievement. When it comes to Mike, now you want to use stats, accolades, and achievements for him and Kobe? You got Kobe number 2. None of Kobe's stats, accolades, and achievements make him better than anybody to put him number 2. But now you get the Mike. Now you get the Mike. And it's like, forget all that other shit. Forget Kobe being more skilled than everybody, the mentality, the footwork, all the nonsense you got to make Kobe number 2. But now you see him with Mike, and it's like, oh, we're not gonna say he got better footwork than Mike. We're not gonna say he's more skilled than Mike. We're not gonna say he has a better mentality than Mike. We're just gonna say Mike has 10 scoring titles. We're gonna say Mike is the 6-time Finals MVP. You're gonna use shit that are stats, accolades, and achievements. This is why we care. Y'all are the worst. Kobe fans are the worst, and that's why today in GOAT James Kingdom we are really representing Kobe.
He got the highest winning percentage in the finals.
No, he
highest winning percentage in the finals.
No, he doesn't.
He got the highest average, not the second.
How
He got the
is
highest
that?
average.
How is hold on? How does Kobe have the highest winning
Kobe.
percentage in the finals? How? Which stat is this?
I'm talking about compared to stars, bro. I'm talking about dudes that's in the top.
No. Okay.
What? 6-0. How? Like 100%. There's
nobody who has more.
You're using a stat.
He got the highest points per game. He got the highest scoring average. He got the most scoring titles. That's the thing. The most in all them categories, he got the most.
You didn't use none of that.
Bro, that's the fact.
Number 2. You didn't use none of that to put Kobe number 2. So why are you using it now?
Yeah, these niggas, bro, they'll put Kobe at number 2, and they will have no objective reasoning as to why, bro, except for bias. This nigga's just biased, bro, and that's okay. Just admit that you're biased.
No, and
that's all you gotta do.
I have never seen a Kobe fan tear Kobe down before.
This is amazing. So what they gotta do with Kobe?
I'm Kobe Day.
Tearing Kobe down. I'm talking about what Jordan did.
You got the gall to put Kobe at 2, but you can't put him at 1 over Mike, which is crazy.
We're gonna remind you that you're not in a fucking relationship with Jordan.
I just told you the reason why. Y'all niggas not listening. I just told y'all niggas.
Not in a relationship with that man. Even your girl knows you a lame. Once a lame, always a lame. Gotta be reminded, you're not in a relationship with Jordan. Oh, you thought those Jordan 5s gave you power or fame. That's why we call you a zesty Jeffrey. We know you stay up all night collecting AI pictures of LeBron, showing them to your Burger King co-workers, hating on a billionaire while making burgers my way. Even got zesty fitness and rent, mad at Savannah and the kids, cause he is zesty. Got Dark Kindle because he is zesty. They got a dude that don't pay child support and a blackface racist. GOAT James Kingdom has been battling zesty Jeffries. They have no integrity, no honesty, just wet dreams about Jordan. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. He ain't your boo, he ain't holding your hand. You defend like you his lawyer, stop being zesty. But he don't know you, you're just part of the stand. Stop acting like a zesty Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans, just chill fam. You not his boo, you not his boo. They turn into females, then hop online when LeBron loses a game, crying like LeBron is faking, he's on steroids. Dude, shut up, thinking Jordan love you, but spend the night with Jordan over a female, making false statements, spreading them online. Admit you must run in his family, but that's why you zesty. It's nothing nobody can tell me, y'all zesty for Jordan. We don't care what Jordan did 40 years ago. You do know it's 2025. You can come out of the closet, stop being a zesty Jeffrey, and show your pride. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. He ain't your boo, he ain't holding your hand. You defend like you his lawyer, stop being zesty. But he don't know you, you're just part of the stand. Stop acting like a zesty Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans, just chill fam. You not his boo.
Y'all not in a relationship with that man. So for that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. As today we were, yes, celebrating Kobe Bryant's day. It is 8/24, and every 8/24 we will celebrate Kobe because he has a great legacy, one of the greatest basketball players to ever played, one of the greatest impactful individuals in the game of basketball as well. So we will always shout out to all the Kobe Bryant fans and give y'all praise for today because today is your day. So shout out to y'all. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this was the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Plus, we are also multi-streaming on FYF Sports Debate channel and also multi-streaming on Real Takes Over Fake Debates channels. Make sure you support both channels, all channels that are part of what we do here as we are collaborating as great content creators across the board. Also, check out my boy Alan Powell's show. He goes live every Wednesday night right here on GOAT James Kingdom and on his platform. But like we always tell y'all, man, we are the truest basketball content creating platform out here. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're all over the place. And today we gave Kobe his flowers, and we're going to give y'all our true Kobe tribute. So with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Peace and blessings from GOAT James Kingdom.
All right, y'all, take it easy, man. Thanks for having me here.
I can't believe how fast 20 years went by, man. Mamba in the building. Today we celebrate 8 and 24, both numbers elevate from Lower Merion straight to Staples with pride. Young Kobe with the fro, Showtime never died. Dropped 81, put defenders in fear. 2 decades of greatness, the legend was clear. 5 rings heavy with the heart of a fighter. Black Mamba strikes cold, no stage could be brighter. From the ISO to the fade, that footwork was art. He left the whole league with the will to restart. Inspired LeBron in the whole next wave. Mamba Mentality, the blueprint he gave. GOAT James Kingdom giving flowers for sure. Legacy immortal, Mamba lives evermore. Yeah. Mamba. Yeah. Mamba. Yeah.
There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And, Mamba. What can I say? Mamba out.